Hello? Oh.
What is up, Twitch people? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What's up, Anime Daddy?
I mean, what the hell? Jesus Christ. That is, okay, somebody clip the fuck out of that. That is, no offense to everybody else, one of the best entrances for this ever.
How you doing?
Oh
my god.
I'm hanging, man. That was awesome. Did you finish, dude? Damn.
No, we can't say that, Amy. That's trademarked.
First of all, thank you for being here. Appreciate you.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta get the Anime Daddy look.
Oh yeah, I guess I gotta do the one. That's usually what I do as well. It's because my headphones are broken. My dog chewed through, so they go in and out. So I usually just have one anyway.
Oh, okay. I got you.
It's the life we live.
Sounds like we need a Patreon donation to get you a new headset.
Nah, it's fine. Patreon, get those feet pics, baby. I want to hear it. What's the elevator pitch? Give me the one-hit-wonder elevator pitch, and then we'll get into it.
I don't have an elevator pitch, man. Like I hate talking about like those bios that you find on all these websites. Like about you, terrible at them. Like I'm a TikTok addict. I'm a YouTube slacker. I'm an Instagram ignorer. I'm terrible at Twitter. I have gaming ADHD. Like,
I can appreciate that.
does that count? Like, I don't know.
I guess it does. Okay, who is One Hit Wonder then? I found you on TikTok, obviously, where I found most people. But who is One Hit Wonder? I mean, how would you?
Just another neckbeard on the internet. I don't know.
Damn. Yeah, you know what, you guys? I wanted to make sure I had a diverse cast, so I had another white guy with a beard on. So, diversity. That's what it is.
Well, I can go full hipster. Does that help?
I can't do it. I have to shave. It is what it is. Sorry, everybody. So, how did you get into streaming, dude? Let me get your superhero origin story.
My superhero origin story is I used to watch Justin TV when I was a kid.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm old. And I always wanted to do it, but back then, like, you had to have a second PC just to handle that. And I didn't have that kind of money when I was 16. So when Twitch became more easy to access, I guess is the way to put it, OBS became a thing, I think 2006. Something like that.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? I'm playing these games anyway. I've been a gamer for my entire life. Why not stream it? And then I really didn't do much with it for the first 2 years.
Okay, so you've been at this for a little bit.
6 years in June.
Oh, 6 years.
6 years.
Oh, okay. So was the pop off tick off? You know, Hey, chat. Can I get a vocabulary check?
Words are hard. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. So the pop off, would you say was TikTok, or were you doing a little bit something before that?
I was doing all right before TikTok. It definitely helps. Averaging about 20 pre-TikTok, and I think we're at like 30 or 40 now. Like, it's not. It changes by the day.
Yeah, it's a weird beast. I mean, you have. I'll go into numbers. I know some people are weird about numbers, but I think you have like 35K followers on TikTok, right?
I haven't looked.
40
something like that.
I have not looked.
I try not to pay attention to that stuff.
No, it's good. You shouldn't. Once I hit the 1,000 to go live, I was like, I can't look at this because it stresses me out. But the click over rate is very weird. I was talking before with everybody as far as TikTok goes, but it definitely helps, right?
If you're putting the right videos up, yeah. If your videos are a sad Justin Bieber song in the background, talking about how bad you're doing at Twitch, probably not.
Yeah. So I think some of the first videos I found of yours were Stream Less, because that's you literally have a sweatshirt or a shirt with that on it.
Yep.
And then I think you were talking about we've all talked about pity talks pretty much.
Yeah. I caught some flack for that.
Really?
Oh God, yes.
Somebody
went off. Like it was, it was a smaller channel. Like, I don't think anybody really saw it, but they added me, so I saw it.
Yeah.
And they lost their minds, be saying I was making fun of small creators. I'm sitting there going, what are you talking about? I'm trying to help you.
That's very odd. I don't like. So when I first got to TikTok, I stitched.
Night owl. Sorry.
What? I took Juan's advice too much and decided to not stream. Yeah, that is true. Like, you literally don't stream. Also, can we talk about just fucking the homies, all of the TikTok homies showing up? Thank you, everybody. The camaraderie that is so, we call Twitch Talk. Did you expect this to happen?
When Twitch Talk, like I got on TikTok last June. Yeah,
Okay.
last June. I've been on TikTok almost a year now.
Okay.
And I did not know Twitch Talk was a thing until I saw some other post, and I think it was like a garden gnome or something, and someone had done a video about a garden gnome and tagged it Gnome Talk. And I said, my next video I'm doing a Twitch Talk tag. So I had no idea that Twitch Talk was a thing. Then I tagged it, and I saw that other people had used it, and that's how I found Twitch Talk.
Okay. Yeah, no,
So,
I can't remember. I like I said, I weaseled my way in somehow, and just started to use
your way in.
I don't know. I came in, like I was gonna say, I came in hot. Cat Liente was the first video I stitched where I was just like, no, you're, because she said it wrong, and I'm an asshole. Like, everybody, don't get it
I
twisted.
don't think I've seen that video.
No.
I don't think so.
Damn.
Wait, you didn't come in, like, when you say you came in hot, you didn't come in talking about, like, a master class, did you? Like, something like that? It wasn't a situation like that, was it?
No. Yo, we can fucking get into it, dude. Which, by the way, Abel's I'd still talk to him to this day.
Yeah, I feel like I feel for that guy. I really do. Because I found out after the fact that he got some real hate for that.
Oh yeah.
And like, I mean, obviously nobody was happy with it because he walked in to the party and turned off the music, said who wants to fight. But at the same time, it's like he didn't deserve the amount of hate that he got. He just came in swinging, you know?
Yeah, he did. Also, I don't know if you have chat up, but
I do.
Okay, cool. You at any point if you want to like drop off and shout out somebody in chat. But yeah, that's a tricky thing. There at that point there was this camaraderie, this small. I'm
not trying to shoot shots.
I don't want to say there was a click, but when you're new to say Twitch Talk in general, which by the way, there are several subsets I think of Twitch Talk because there are other even bigger creators that I still find to this day that are kind of in their own small circle. It's crazy how big yet small, and it's just this weird beast. But yeah, he came in swinging. He had shit to say, and
I mean, it takes some balls to do that. Like, I don't dislike the dude. Like, you're saying don't shoot shots. I'm not trying to shoot shots at the guy. Like, I respect what he was doing.
Yeah,
it just backfired.
Did you dial in on the tips? Like, I feel like you gave advice, but it wasn't Twitch tips, right?
I never said streamer tip.
Yeah,
like that. I tried to avoid that completely. It's stuff that I learned. My thing was always, I've gone down this road. I've tripped over all the potholes. I want to tell people that are doing it now where those potholes are. That was my goal.
That is perfect.
Yeah. And when I got into Twitch Talk, a lot of the Twitch Talk content was sunshine and rainbows. It was, hey, keep grinding, keep pushing, stream every day, and you'll make it. Like, you're gonna make it. It's gonna happen for you. That was what Twitch Talk was. And that pissed me off because it's lies. It's flat out lies.
I think we're in the same boat in the sense that it's not. I came across this term very early on, toxic positivity.
Yep. I've done a few videos on that.
Never in my life did I think of that. I've always, I guess not a negative person, but I guess I'm realist. It's just like, yeah, shit, like life stinks. It happens, keep moving on. But like content creation in general, like I've done creative, clearly, I don't know if anybody else knows, one does music. Like if you've ever done music, hey, that's, but like
DMCA, man, DMCA.
Ah, shit, yeah. You can't even talk about music on this. But like any creative form, it's always, I don't want to say against you, but it's against you. Like you really have to stand out. It's not as easy. Oh, we're all gonna do it. There's like I said, we can create this economy of streamers, but at the end of the day, you still have to find an audience. It's still work that has to be put in. I know. How do you feel about the word grind too? Because people hate the word grind as well. Oh, you hate it?
Hate it.
Interesting. Why?
Because it's not a grind. It's not a grind. It's not luck. It's you put in this work, and if it's supposed to be fun, right? We are here to we're doing a job,
Yeah.
but nobody chooses streaming that doesn't enjoy this kind of thing. Like nobody picks streaming because they have to. It's not like you went out and decided to work at a fast food joint because you needed to make ends meet. Like streaming is entertainment, and you don't see a whole lot of people who aren't entertainers doing this. Well, I take that back. I guess you kind of do, but you don't see people. You don't see people who are not entertainers succeeding at this.
That is, damn. I didn't see it from that angle before. That is totally true. We choose to be streamers. I made the conscious decision to say I'm going to start, at the very least, playing games online for people to watch.
Yeah.
It's the problem is it was interesting. I brought this up before. For whatever reason now, Kadea, another streamer, I'm sure you've seen her, she's on Twitch Talk, and she mentioned that for some reason, a lot of our hobbies, we feel like we have to monetize.
Yeah.
And that's why you should, and I should push that streaming should be inherently fun. You should be having fun with streaming. If it blows up, fantastic. But there's just this weird mentality, especially with the adults. Like I will say, in my opinion, it's only the adults that create these stream pyramid schemes and try and monetize and like these raid communities and stuff. And it's just like, what are you doing? Like, why do we have to monetize this hobby? You should be having fun with it. It's so bizarre to me.
I mean, the monetization is nice, but it should never be front and center. Like that shouldn't, in my mind.
It shouldn't be one because, hey, why are you guys... The weird things are the streams where people are... Now, I might be mean, where they're not doing anything, but they're just getting money. And I'm not going to say there's a certain type of streamer because controversial, but sometimes there's streamers that don't do anything on stream and people throw money. Hey, who are you guys? Why are you throwing money at people doing nothing on stream? So that's why it's so confusing for a lot of people, I think.
I'd like to know who those guys are, too, because they came to see me on Wednesday.
Yeah, I did. I was there for that.
Hey, guys, a plan to do things on stream.
Unbelievable. What's up, Rocket? Yeah, it's so... The monetization of hobbies is very, very weird because I don't even stream games anymore. Clearly, guys, I do podcasts, but I can't... it's so bizarre that I want to... Do you play games off stream?
Oh, all the time.
All the time?
My wife hates it.
Well... Sorry. It is what it is. But that's the thing. I don't play games on stream anymore because I don't think I could. They're how I escape. Like it's this weird connect I can't have anymore. But I want to shift. A couple videos ago, you were pushing Discord. I want to know your experience with Discord because for a lot of people, Discord is super fucking hard. What are your opinions on just the whole idea of Discord communities?
So, as you know, because you're in it, I don't know how much you actually look at the Discord community or not.
I lurk.
We've got a Discord of about 2,000 people. We're actually around 1,800 right now.
Yeah.
And what had happened was, I had this idea because we've been doing the Twitch tip things or the streamer tip things or I've been trying to help new streamers on TikTok for almost a year now, and it's getting to the point where whenever you post one of those videos, every single comment is just twitch.tv/your name here.
Yep.
And I hate those videos. I start so many videos with "don't post your link," and I wanted a place where if people needed help, they could come there and actually get it and not have to worry about, monetizing anything like, oh, you got to pay somebody to help you or get those Twitch DMs or like, hey, can you help me with this one-on-one and all that. I don't need to do that now because we've got 1,000 people in there that know how to do these things, and I'm not the only one helping everybody. So I wanted to make a place where people who knew things could help people who didn't. Does that make sense?
It makes sense. It's also, in my opinion, very, very tricky to handle. Like, do you ever come across, like, you have, I recently, unfortunately, had some community issues, but do you come across, how often is it you have to, say, boot somebody or there's just personalities that do not?
Very rare.
Really?
I think in the So we are 18 plus in there
Okay.
because you've seen me. Um, you know the people I hang out with.
Yeah.
Uh, things get wild, and we're 18 plus for that reason. But so when you join the Discord, you start at the rules page. You can't see anything at all until you click the button that says,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I agree. I'm 18." Then you get down to the text channels and you click on that, and it says, "This is marked not safe for work, 18 plus," and that's 18 too. So the way we've kind of taken it with that is, if they've gone past those two things, we're going to assume they're okay. I know there's some Twitch Talk people who are actually checking IDs now, like literally checking IDs, and
Yeah.
I don't understand that. Like,
Ooh.
I would never give my ID to someone on the internet. I don't care who it is.
Okay, so real quick, what's up? Fama, the OG guy who got me started with all this. Check Fama out, he's a homie. The want to fight? Yep, there he is. Okay, here's the deal. Lexi was the first person who I came across that where she literally, I waited till the absolute last second. Like we talked a bunch before, and then I finally built up the courage to be like, "Will you please come on my show?" And she said, "Yeah, just please be nice." And I was just like, "I'm not. I'm not that chaotic of a soul." And then she said, "Blah blah blah, Discord, yada yada." And I went to it, and then it said, "Send a photo ID." So we can check and confirm. And I said, "Hey, I've been talking to you for weeks. I literally couldn't be any more on the internet.
Right.
My whole life is on the internet.
Yeah.
I have to send you my government ID? Are you fucking kidding me?"
Yeah.
I
I mean, I'm not hating on people that do that. I see you in the chat, Pisces. I'm not trying to disrespect you. If you can get people to send you your IDs, good on you. I don't want that kind of responsibility, because if someone sends that to me and I have that in like an email or something, and my email gets hacked, and then you get you know, your identity stolen or something like that, I don't need that kind of heat.
It is very I feel here's the thing. First of all,
I'm
unstable
pretty
is
sure there's a legal thing there too with gathering information. So that's another reason why we don't do it.
that's what I thought as well. I'm just like, let's don't get it twisted. All my information once again is on the internet. I really don't
Yeah,
like, you could probably find
everybody says.
my social security in 3 clicks and a list of my fears. No doubt.
Probably.
But I feel like, first of all, unstable, I'm sorry, we are fighting. We're all fighting right now. I think it's ridiculous. You're allowed to run your communities how you want to.
Pisces knows I love him.
Yeah.
He'll get over it. He's fine.
No slack at all. But I will agree with you in that sense that I think what you go through to begin with, it should unfortunately be enough in a way as those click throughs, or maybe just more walls. Is you kind of have to take that risk, or just have it completely invite only and build that relationship. Like I said, I thought I had built this relationship with Lexi where I didn't have to do that. I waited till the last minute before
You
her.
you're the exception.
Yeah, I thought it was hey, fucking hashtag spoiled. But it's, I think it's very weird. But anyway, back to Discord one. I think it's
Yeah, we were talking about booting people, and the answer to that is, we've had to boot a handful of people out, and it's always because they've said their age, and it hasn't been that many. Like, we've had a few 16-year-olds that have come in and said they were 16, and I'm just like, we had one person that came in and said, "Hey, I'm 18 in a week. Can I stay?" Like, we come back in a week.
yeah. You can't wait a week. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But you've never had any like actual fights amongst or drama amongst members or anything like that?
I have had to ban one person. One person. We've had two big fights in the Discord, and one person has been banned. The other person left of their own accord. It really has been amazingly chill. Like, the community that has I don't want to say the community that I've built, because I don't feel like, I know I extended the invite and all that, and I set up the Discord server and everything.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's more of a group effort. You know, it's not like, there's a joke in the Discord that I'm the king wonton, but it's a joke. You know, like, it's not my community in my eyes. It's our community. And
So you don't have a big head yet?
I've told all of my mods and every member that if I ever do get a big head, they have the explicit permission to knock it off my shoulders. So
Well, that's good. It's So here's the thing that's when I see Discord communities that are set around helping other streamers, I feel like it can get slippery, not fast, but it has the potential to get slippery. Like in
How so?
theory, you are building, like I said, you're clearly doing a great job because all of your community members that I've interacted with are great. They all like blah, blah, blah. But there are facts where you are building something that streamers are inherently selfish. I say they come to you, they get the information they need, and they fucking bounce.
Yeah.
So where you are losing people in that sense. I think it's very tricky. So do you think it's going to build? Like, what's the next goal with the Discord, or like what's the building point from that? Because it's kind of tough.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
We have had a few people leave. Like there was one point where we were past 2,000 members, and I agree with you that typically, yes, streamers are selfish. I think that is something that people eventually they get out of their own way, right? Because the selfish people don't typically have a whole lot of growth. I mean, sometimes they do. There are outliers, but 9 times out of 10, if you find someone who is being selfish in streaming, they they make it known.
Yeah.
And most people realize real quick whether or not they're being used. And once they figure that out, they are done with whoever that is. Like nobody wants to be used. So we've had a few people leave, and every time we've had like I don't want to say mass exodus. We've only lost about 300 people total out of the 2,000. And the mass exodus has always been when we've made an announcement saying something like, "Hey, we're doing things to be sure people aren't being selfish."
Yeah.
So,
like I said, it's very tricky. Fama actually is a great, I don't want to say example Fama, but the original community I joined was Fama Llama Ping Pong, and
I love that name.
It's fantastic. It's absolutely, his branding is fucking on point. Once again, everybody shouts out Fama. He is the reason I started doing all of this legit. He built a support for support community. Now, you hear those words, and how do you feel?
And you cringe.
I didn't know. I was brand new. Go on. I'm sorry. How do you feel about support for support? Like, let me get all of it.
So I mean, it goes along with follow for me.
Yeah.
So we don't have, it's not a support for support thing in the Discord, but we do have a streamer spotlight. And when I announced that on TikTok, I got so many DMs from other Twitch talkers going, "Hey man, that's dangerous."
Yep.
And what the way we do it is it's randomized. So it's, if you're there and you're supporting, we pick 3 people every week, and if you're supporting those 3 people, we go in, we take a list, we see who's there, and at the end of that week, we throw all these names into it's randomizer.org. So we just throw the list in there, and whoever the top 3 people are, they're the streamer spotlight for next week. And the whole purpose behind that was trying to give our members a way to show their stuff, you know, and have, because there's 2,000 people in there. Like, it's hard to get seen. When everybody's online, we have 90 something people in the currently streaming role, and we do separate that in the Discord. So we wanted a way for everyone to have a chance to be seen, and that's it smells a little bit like support for support, but it doesn't feel the same to me.
Like I said, it's very, very tricky. That's why I was interested in having this conversation, is that the main topic is building these support communities. Like, you're allowed to help other streamers. You should want to help other streamers. It's part of building that economy. There's nothing wrong with it. It feels good to help other people. It just gets tricky because the idea of helping a streamer is the fact that they're going to build their brand. And then what happens is somebody might see another person growing exponentially, like we mentioned earlier in the stream, and get upset, get jealous. What am I doing wrong? Why don't I have an audience? So-and-so. It's just...
It's another one of those get out of your own way kind of situations.
Yes. What you're doing, in my opinion, is very... like brave, like a fucking superhero.
I wanted to help people, man. I've been doing this for 6 years. I wanted to help people. I saw a way, or in my head, I saw a way to do it. Yeah. And I tried to make it a real thing. And so far, it's going all right. Yeah. If there are bigger plans for the Discord, eventually I want it to be, the joke is it's going to be a one-stop shop. And I hate that pun.
I hate it, but I love it. Like, chat, how do we feel about that? I hate it, but I love it.
I didn't come up with that. I'm not claiming that.
Okay.
But we've got people in the Discord who are good at emotes. We've got people that are good at logos. We've got people that are good at transitions. We've got people that are good at music.
Yeah.
And the idea is that these people could help everybody else, and maybe they'll monetize it, maybe they won't. We have a few people that do emotes for free.
Yeah.
We have a few people that do logos for like $25. Like it varies. But I wanted to have a place where people could come and find that. So that's what we did.
No, that's perfect. It's basically, I like to think a very well run, real quick, McQueeb, I will get to your paragraph. I want to think of what you're doing in a sense is like a farmer's market. You have all these creatives, they have their shops.
Good metaphor.
And that is exactly what you want for a streamer Discord in a way. You want it to be like a farmer market where people can help each other. Zero expectations. You will hear me say that a million times. Zero expectations. Whether somebody's giving 1,000,000% and somebody's giving zero. That is just the nature of the beast, and you have to move on. I think that's a Gary Vee quote as well. Like, he's helped a ton of people that have done nothing for him. It's just the fact that, like, that's what happens.
We may be making a channel called the Farmers Market in the Discord now. Thanks for that.
No, that's please, absolutely. That is exactly what it should be. That small. Take this. How do you feel about small streamer? And then McQueeb, I will get to your comment. But how do you feel about small streamer?
Like the nomiker?
Yeah,
streamer?
like calling yourself or someone else a small streamer.
That's the right word, right? Nomiker?
I'm going to say yes because I'm the wrong person to ask that question. I said
my
vocab.
wife's a grammar nerd. She would know, but she's not in here. Moniker. That's it. Moniker.
Moniker.
I went dyslexic with it.
We got it.
Nomenclature. Maybe that's what I did. I took moniker and nomenclature and.
Hell yeah, we got there. Fuck yeah, chat.
Thank you, Wildcat Hippo. Appreciate it. Hanwit. Yep, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly.
Shit.
I do dyslexic things every once in a while. I'll be KO. Don't worry about it. What were we talking about?
I meant no. You're good. You're good. I do also still have to keep track because I said agree. But real quick, your thoughts on the term small streamer?
Small streamer. I don't have a problem with it. I mean, that's what we called ourselves when I started on Twitch. I think that people have they don't understand what a small streamer actually is when you look at the numbers on Twitch, because technically I'm still a small streamer. Like,
yeah,
I haven't looked in a while because, again, I hate looking at the numbers. I know I'm in the top 1%. I don't know how far into the top 1% I am, but it's 30 to 40 views, and that's huge. Like, don't get me wrong, I love every single person who's there.
Yeah.
But when you consider the big guys who are streaming to thousands, it's small streamer. I mean, maybe you want to call it medium streamer. I don't know. I don't have a problem with small streamer. It doesn't offend me if someone wants to call me a small streamer. I know that there's this thing on TikTok where somebody, I can't remember. Oh my God, I'm terrible with names. But somebody started the hashtag growing streamer 2021. Oh. And I get it. It's too long for a hashtag, but
I don't like that.
I've been using it because my friends asked me to. It doesn't hurt me at all. So, but I get it. I mean, growing streamer. That's what everybody wants to be.
Yeah.
And but how do you feel about small streamer? Like, what's your take on that?
I do not. Really, I will refer to other streamers as small streamer, but a lot of it, and this might be because of who I surround myself with now, they're technically 1%. Oh my God, they're 1%ers. Hey, yeah. Not the right term.
Right. It doesn't. You don't get big on Twitch until you're in like the 0.06%.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like 1%, it feels like that statistic is so odd because how many people are in that statistic? How many people who aren't streaming are those people in
top 100,000?
Okay. So I use it on occasion to describe other streamers, but I've kind of stopped using it. And I don't know if it's just because now at this point, like I'll bring up once again, my friend Jem, she doesn't even refer to herself as a women streamer, which you're a streamer. So it boils down to.
I agree with that. I'm happy that she does that.
Yeah. When she said that, I was like, that's so fucking true, dude. It's like, she is a streamer.
It shouldn't matter.
We're streamers. It doesn't matter. If you want to call yourself a small streamer, you are more than welcome. You're allowed to label yourself that. I just think at a certain point, it does feel like either a crutch or you're holding yourself back by calling yourself that. That's kind of the point with all these conversations that I've had, is kind of where I'm getting at, is as soon as you can stop saying it in a certain way, then I feel like you've evolved like a fucking Pokemon.
Yeah, because it shouldn't matter. And it especially in this day and age, Like gender is so fluid now. Like it should have never mattered. But
Yeah.
I get that was a thing, and yeah, it makes me cringe a little bit when I hear someone say, you know, oh, she's a girl gamer or a gamer girl.
And that hashtag is fucking huge. That gets
Yeah,
used
it
a
is.
lot. That's
Yeah.
the thing. But it's always going to fall into that. Also, what's up, Poppy Foobar? Okay, we'll roll back. I'm sorry, McQueeb. We're a little bit back because tangents, because that's what I do. One, don't you think a hand-selected group of shoutouts would be more beneficial? That way
No.
people will put effort into their content and host you, and the host you will actually be able to give valuable feedback instead of you need to match the background color of your... Oh, are you talking about...
Wait, what are we talking about? Hold on.
Yeah. Wait, McQueeb. That guy that we thought
We were talking about when that posted. I remember I saw that come through, and we were talking about the streamer spotlight thing. That's what we call it.
Yes, yeah.
And I thought that's what he was getting at, but or he, she. I'm assuming gender.
Wait. He, McQueeb. He. Wait.
Okay. Don't you think hand-selected groups of shoutouts would be more beneficial that way? People will put effort into their content, and the host you will actually be able to give valuable feedback instead of you need to match the background color. Are we talking about the TikTok stream reviews? Is that what we're getting at, or was that in relation to?
It feels like it was two separate questions, McQueeb. Sorry, we're like grilling McQueeb now. It feels like two separate because you have the whole idea of hand selected, which can get tricky. Well, you said you do it randomly, right?
Right. So that was the big thing, because I've been in those discords. We talked about this in the little talk show that me and Mad Dog Grogan did a few months back, and I don't even know if I can say it because the Twitch TOS was changed because of this community.
Huh.
The logo was a crown. They were royal people.
Okay.
Some people will know exactly which community that was.
Damn, we're gonna have to talk about it after show.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've been in those communities where it's been a biased thing, because it came out like they had an actual bot that would go and sit in any of their community members' chats, and if people from that community went and talked in your channel, they got points in the Discord, and then there was a ranking system. But it came out when that community fell that they had been boosting the points of the people that they liked.
Yeah.
And yeah. So I'm very cautious about any kind of being biased or anything like that with the community that we've built, because I don't ever want anybody to say, "Oh, they're just in that spot because you like them."
That once again, that's why it's very tricky, because those things can happen. People may be like, "You're giving them because they hang around more," blah blah blah, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Oh damn. Flip TV. Bobby over here. McQueeb also said, talking about he thought the streamer shout out was part of feedback, but I think it's literally you're just showing off that streamer, right? Like
right. Yeah. So we've got different roles in the Discord. One of them is currently streaming, and whenever, as long as you have Discord connected to Twitch, which I noticed you don't seem to have that, Daddy. Like, I tried to click on your name to come to your Twitch channel, and I couldn't.
What? Are you kidding me? Does it still say 69? It probably still says 69, like an idiot.
I don't see any Twitch when I click your profile pic.
What the fuck?
You have nothing there.
Hey,
I can't see your channel at all.
Friends and peoples, how have you not clicked on my name? This is insane. That's absolutely insane. Now I'm like freaking out. Live,
because I'm pretty sure that if you did have that connected properly, you'd be under currently streaming right now on my Discord. So
connections, Anime Daddy Twitch, display on profile.
Pisces says we like watching you struggle.
This is insane, you guys.
It's all right, Pisces. We like watching you fan yourself.
Display on profile. It should say. What the fuck?
Yeah. I just checked it again. It just says streamer mode enabled, and you don't have a streaming thing next to your name.
Connected to your Twitch account. Anyway, oh well. Say la vie.
We'll worry about that later.
Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Anyway, say la vie. Noob. Hey, mean and mean. Rude. But yeah, that's the tricky thing, I think, about building those communities. I obviously, like I said, your community, everyone who I've interacted with is fantastic. We
got lucky.
Like I said, there's plenty of other Discords I've been in where there's just been people, the expectations. It's the biggest thing. Why are you not at my stream? Why did you do it? I was subbed to 30 people when I first started this because that's what I thought support was. I was just like, and then I realized like subs were $5 a month. I was like, oh fuck, I'm broke.
You gotta be able to eat dinner. That's a big thing.
Yeah. How do you feel about the whole like monetizing from? Is this still very part time? Would you like to make it a full time income in some sort of way, or is it just like that's not even on the table?
Twitch is a money pit, man. Like, and anybody who's been doing it for a while knows, like, you never get ahead. You never get ahead, and unless you're at that level where you are Ludwig or Ninja or Tim the Tatman or something like that. Unless you get to that level, I don't think it's a viable day job. And I know there are some people in here that will fight me on that because there are some people who are doing it and they're full-time Twitch streamers, and maybe they're living off of 300 subs a month. But it's feast or famine, and if next week, next month, whatever, you only get half of that, what are you going to do? You got to pay rent.
When I first started, it didn't dawn on me the whole idea of when I saw subs, I was like, oh, a monthly sub, somebody's subbing. And then I realized gifted subs is a huge thing. Like gifting subs is giant. The caveat is that those go away. There's a huge percentage. I got slack for this before because, of course, fuck me. I've never resubbed. Like whenever I've gotten gifted a sub, I've chat ones for if you've resubbed, zeros if you've never resubbed, I guess. Or like I guess there's an over under because there are. Yeah.
There's also those gifted subs that go to people that are never going to show up.
Yeah, that too.
It's become a meme in my chat where I believe Ninja has been subbed to me for the last 3 months as well as XQC.
Oh really?
So, yeah, because they're just gifting subs to them. We had it wasn't either of them. I can't remember who it was. Yeah. Somebody gifted a sub to one of the big names. Yeah. And if I looked at the list of the top streamers, I'd know it immediately. But again, bad with names. Somebody gifted a sub to him, and he actually showed up. And he showed up right when I said he's never going to come in here. And yeah, he didn't say anything, but he was in the chat list, and I think I put an extra pleat in my chair.
Real quick, first of all, I do realize, like supporting creators there. That was a weird question, I guess, to ask is because depending on how often you get gifted subs, there may be creators who you didn't realize you wanted, like that one, you get gifted a sub, you go to the channel. Actually, that is a good reason for gifted subs, is those people that might not have been inclined will show up again. That was part of the conversation I had way back with somebody else, was the fact that it's an open invite to the community in a way, and there are places for it. Once again, never want to devalue affiliate, because I have a whole thing about that, but
yeah, we can talk about that too.
Oh, well, we can definitely get into it. Once again, I have a YouTube, everybody, that explains it. Says it's called Ditch Twitch, because catchy. I don't know.
I need to watch that because I really do. I do want to know your perspective on that. I'm sure we differ, but I can respect you enough to watch it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's definitely more well spoken than I'll probably do tonight, but it is what it is. Real quick, Poppy asked thoughts on community building versus building a fandom / brand.
Always build a community.
So I guess there's a level to it, because obviously if you get to a certain tier of streamer, like say a Ludwig or something, I mean, you have a community. But there's still people like me. I'm a fan of Ludwig. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily in his community.
I mean, it's when we're talking about building.
Yeah.
Talking about building. So in that implies to me that we're starting.
Okay.
When the foundation should always be a community, because you're going to have fans.
Yeah.
It still blows my mind when I walk into a stream that I haven't been to before, and I drop a follow, and people lose their minds. I've had that happen a few times now, and I'm just I don't know why, but I've had people act like,
build a reputation.
Yeah, I've had like I can't remember who it was, but it was somebody the other day that I followed, and they were just like completely poggers, just like WanHitWonder's here. Oh my god.
No, it's a reputation. Like it happens because I'm pretty much everywhere. I'm in everybody's comments, and I'd like to say for the most part all around Twitch talk. And when I go into a chat, they're like, "Oh shit, it's the interview guy." At first, I was just like, I don't know how I feel about being the interview guy because it's more like chats. But hey, if it is what it is, that's my con. And that's how I found my
like an interview.
Yeah, like, it's not. It's absolutely
it feels like we're shooting the shit.
That's exactly what it is, and it's what it should be. Because I've watched other people do interview podcasts, and hey, they're fucking boring. I'm sorry. I don't care about the game they play. I want to know what they're doing.
How do you really feel?
Sorry, I'm a little brash. Bold and brash, and I belong in the trash, everybody.
I like this format better.
I don't know, man. It's just so much, especially for Twitch, especially with an audience. It needs to be engaging. It can't just be like, so what games do you play? Go to their Twitch, you dummy. What the fuck?
Don't ask me that question.
Yeah, like that's insane. Sassy. I'm sorry, Betsy. I am sassy. And McQueeb, I will not be back to affiliate. We can talk about that after show. There's a ton of fucking YouTube switchers and back and forth bullshit. Anyway,
there are so many people on TikTok right now, that are pushing the drop the affiliate thing and telling all these new streamers not to sign up for affiliate, and I don't understand that. And I watched a Devin Nash video. Do you watch Devin?
Do I watch Devin? I am in this full for. I am up to fucking here with streamers, dude. I am so into this world. It's not even funny. I love Devin. He says shit that I can take. I don't like pray by him by any means, but he definitely has a lot of good points. So, but go on. So
I know, and I agree with that 100%. Like he has some great points. But I watched a video on that he did talking about the Twitch affiliate program and talking about how you're signing this away and you're signing this away and you're signing this away. There's a clause, and I'd have to look it up to read it exactly, but there's a clause in there that says Twitch or you can cancel everything in this agreement at any time. There's a handful of clauses that stay in effect, but that's all like housekeeping. You can't sue us kind of stuff. And I don't understand. Like, if you are a new streamer, and sorry about that. Thank you, whoever that was.
I assume you're using OBS virtual cam, right?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. I thought I had that turned off. Apparently, I don't.
Hell yeah. No, it's perfect. I love it. Keep going. Me.
Thank you, no.
Love it.
That completely derailed me.
You're good.
But that can be turned off at any moment, and you've got these new streamers out there who aren't at that level yet, where they're ready to go out and start Patreons or start. A lot of people use PayPal, and that scares me because I did that at the very beginning too, and then I realized. Well, one, you need a PayPal business account because if you don't have one of those, then you're doxing yourself from the get. Two, you're risking chargebacks, which could cost you a lot of money. And I think Streamlabs has some kind of thing now, like SE Pay or something like that, that's supposed to protect against that. But I haven't looked into that because, again, the affiliate, Twitch makes it easier, and you said that earlier.
Yeah.
And when you're just starting, like I started with a crappy 720p webcam and a blue actually no, I had a headset mic, but moved up to a blue snowball mic.
Okay.
And I did that from affiliate money. So if you're trying to build a stream, there's no reason to be pulling the money out of your pocket if you don't have to. Does that make sense? Like you could be pulling the money in from Twitch.
Yeah, it's once again, everybody, I don't just because I'm not affiliate doesn't mean I've done it for my own personal reasons.
Yeah.
And
there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I feel
like I sit here and tell you to get affiliate. Like if you don't want my money, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, wait. Wait. No, that's the fucking okay. This is the thing. Okay, and we're gonna talk about money, and it makes me a little upset. Also not. Here's the deal. Okay, here's the catch-22. I'm gonna go on a rant. Is that okay if I go on a little bit of a rant?
You do you, boo. This is your stream.
No,
this is your party, your world. I'm just living in it.
It's just as much yours as is mine. So derail me, talk to the chat. It's all about chaos. But
all right, guys, I'm taking over. Daddy's gonna be doing a rant. If you want to chill, we'll what's up? How you doing?
Grab a drink. Also, I'm not gonna lie to you. Has anybody heard him say bud yet? Because we were having a drinking game where if you called me bud, we would drink.
I do that in comments a lot.
Yeah,
it's not really something that I say. It's something that I type.
use it occasionally, but it is funny because I hate being called Bud, and I was like, all right, everybody, every time we hear Bud, we're taking a fucking drink, and it's like a Southern thing, right?
Okay, bud.
All right, there it is. You got a drink?
You shouldn't have told me that. You shouldn't have told me that.
I got the really expensive sake, everybody.
Oh my god! All right, I've got to turn these off. I'm sorry. I thought that was gonna be a one-off thing. It wasn't.
I'm gonna drunk and shave my eyebrows off, and I'm gonna look like Unstable Pisces. All right. What?
Sorry. Okay, there we go.
Bud's the word. What's up, Isaac? Bitch, you wish. Yeah, I know. I could probably pull it.
But Pisces pulls it off. Like, it's like those red boots in How I Met Your Mother, pulling it off.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it. I'd look like an absolute mental.
For some reason, you look like Moby right now.
Yeah, I used to wear glasses, but your boy got LASIK. Best investment, by the way. Yeah, I used to look like Moby.
I said you look like Moby, and I saw you die a little inside. I'm sorry. It wasn't meant to be an insult.
No, it's because I've gotten it before, and I was like, fuck. Of all the ones, and it's the one time I looked up Moby, I was like, oh, I do. It's like, who's Moby? But he makes music, so I guess that's cool. Anyway.
Yeah.
Shit.
Arguably good music.
Yes. Back on topic. Dropping affiliate. Here's the deal. Okay.
What about it, bud?
So, Jesus Christ. Like now it's purposeful, so I can't just always be drinking. Bald white guy equals Moby. A's. Unbelievable. So, with affiliate, the idea when I originally thought about dropping it was the fact that I didn't really know what I wanted to do with streaming. And the fact that people were paying me when I was so uncertain felt wrong. The fact that, here's the deal. When you donate, you're giving half or whatever percentage to Twitch to re-tip. Donate, we all know the whole fucking moniker.
It's the Twitch tax.
Yeah. Which is fine. I think it's amazing. Like if you're choosing to gift subs and you willingly know that most of it's going to go to the corporation and taxes, that is maybe even better support because you're just like, why the fuck are you doing that? I don't want to say you're wasting money, but guys, you're wasting money. Literally, I only tip in cash now or whatever. Like I don't really gift subs or donate. I am a strictly cash guy, but I felt wrong that people were doing that. So I took affiliate away. And then there's also the fact that I want people to come to the shows because they enjoy the shows. I don't want them, for whatever reason, think they need to financially support. Whether there's also clout chasers. A lot of the communities around there, you'll have clout chasers that'll drop.
Did you hear the reason the reason that they added for refunding a sub?
Yeah. Wait. Yes. No. Maybe. Oh, the shoutouts. The shoutouts. Yeah.
They added that as an actual reason for I wanted to refund my sub because I just wanted a shout out from the streamer. So many people got mad about that.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, I don't think
it's not like refunds are new.
Yeah, refunds aren't new. It's just because they added that option, blah blah blah. And Twitch is always doing something like every freaking week that somebody's gonna be upset. Like that's Twitch's thing.
It's because they're the big dog.
Yeah. Like they can't
Everybody likes to pick on the big guy.
Yeah, they can't do anything without getting picked on, which fine, perfect for me. I love drama. It's great. Absolutely
it gives us something to talk about.
Yeah. So please keep doing it, Twitch, but also like you dummy.
Lulu's asking if you've heard my bit sound.
I think so. I would say
I've turned them off. Don't try it.
I was about to say because I was in the other night and somebody was.
You heard it. You heard it a million times if you were in on Wednesday.
Yeah, like you don't have to pay, right? Or whatever.
Yeah, I pop up like a gopher from the bottom of the screen and just say, "What are you doing? You know you can watch this for free, right?" And I did that for the same reason. Like it feels weird to get paid for this, but it is a job.
Yeah. You know. Here's the kicker though. I hate that.
Kicker.
Okay. I did a video a while before that said, "Hey, don't say you didn't have to do that. I know."
Yeah, no, I remember that video.
Yeah. Like I
saw that one.
I put my PayPal information in. I'm giving money to Twitch. I want to do it because I want to do it. That like obviously it's not an actual like slight. I'm not telling you not to do it, but it is kind of take our money. We want to support in any way possible. Twitch makes it easy in these ways and blah blah blah.
The reason that my alert sound is that is because Twitch has a culture that they've built up.
Yep.
Where it's almost like some viewers, I'm not saying all viewers, some viewers think it's expected. and I never want anyone to come into my channel, throw bits at me with the feeling like they have to do that. Like, I'm not going to be happy unless they do that.
Yeah.
So that's why my bit alert is what it is.
Yeah, it's an extra step to reassure that what they're doing really means that much more.
Yeah, because I mean, I said it all over stream. You know, you can watch this for free. You can watch this for free, but it's become a meme now. You know, so.
I mean, I love, which by the way, I do love your alerts, which is perfect. I should probably get alerts that, especially with DMC and all that bullshit, but also like I'm on 80 different platforms. Come after me, Twitch. I don't care.
I've had people come at me asking me to do alerts for them that say things like that.
Ooh, like personalized ones?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Somebody offered to pay me for that the other day. I was like, nah, I got a green screen. I'll do it. It takes 5 minutes.
Oh, here's the trick with that though. When is there a point that you should start charging for your time? Because like right now I'm super fucking busy. Like I'm very busy, and okay, that tooting my own horn. Some people have come to me for advice, which by the way, you guys, why? Name's Anime Daddy. I'm just chatting. But it's getting to the point where you go, should I charge for my time? Should I charge for my work? Like, do you think you'll hit that point ever?
So there was a video that I did on TikTok a while back. Somebody named Red Psycho messaged me on there, or left a comment and said, I would pay you to review my stream. And I made a video replying to that comment saying, you don't have to pay me. I'm not gonna charge you for that. I'd be happy to look at it. I'd do that for anybody. And that was a mistake. Because I hate those videos that are like, drop your link. It helps nobody but the person who made that video. Yeah, that's today. Now, yesterday, we got a friend that pops into every single stream. It's like day 10 billion of me asking for my stream review. I haven't even looked at that video in a while because it just keeps getting comments, and it's something. Yeah. It's over 1,000 now.
Yeah. It
was 600 the first day, and there's not enough time in the world to do that.
No.
So I kind of locked down a little bit after that, especially when we opened the doors to the Discord and everybody showed up, because like my Discord DMs used to be wide open. Anybody could message me.
Yeah.
And I was happy to give one-on-one help all the time because I had the time to do that. Don't have the time anymore. I want to have that time, but it's just there's 24 hours in a day. I actually got caught with some flack over that too. Somebody on TikTok made a super hateful video about me and my Discord community. Because he came in, he posted 3 messages total in the Discord.
Okay.
All 3 of them were in self-promotion. And then he apparently tried to DM me I'm assuming to ask if I would collab with him. And when he realized that he couldn't do that, he went to TikTok and called me a phony, an asshole, basically just saying, you can't even talk to this guy. You can't even talk, which is bullshit. I'm replying to stuff in general chat all the time.
Yeah.
It may take me an hour, but if somebody ats me, I almost always reply to it. And this is just a guy who came in and didn't look at what the community was. So you can't make everybody happy.
It's part of that messiness that comes with helping other streamers, even in the slightest way possible.
Yeah, and Lissa just she actually got that video pulled down on TikTok, so thanks for that. Good looking out.
Yeah, Lissa's cool as fuck, dude.
Yeah, I love Lissa.
Once again, jumped in the Discord, blue, does 80 different things, killing it. But that's like, I can't. I don't mean to put down the people wanting to help other streamers, but it's just like, is that really what you want to do? The kick is helping other streamers while still infusing your personality. Like Noct is, when I first came on, Noct Wolf, obviously, in my opinion, was the stream tip guy, like streamer tip. Like that's when I think streamer tip, I think him, and then also I guess Catliente as well.
See, that surprises me because I think Cruise Radar started it all.
I don't even know who that is. See?
That hurts my heart.
No, but that's how fucking crazy it is. Like we think we know everybody. We think we have these like cliques or these groups. It's so big. It's so big, which is great too. Also,
or Cruise Raider. Yeah, sorry.
Cruise Raider. Also, real
Or
quick,
Crusader. God dang it!
that's
Told you
okay.
I was bad. Told you I was bad with names.
You're in good company. You're in very good
Cruise.
company. I'm surprised I even spelled your name right. I'm pretty sure at one point I put an A
Yes,
instead
moniker.
of. There's so many people out there, but yeah. So, within that is the fact that now more than ever, I think Nox doing a great job with the streamer tips. I think he's kind of pulled back.
Love that guy.
But yeah, he's infused himself in his content now. I think in the very beginning it was just all streamer tips, and what happens with that is you could tell. And hey guys, I definitely look up all of your names in your Twitch trackers. I'm sorry, I'm a creep, but is the fact that it's that hook. It's the fact that people were coming to him, getting the tips, asking him what they wanted to know, and then fucking bouncing. And that's the real trick. And I always want to make sure that streamers aren't spinning their wheels with that stuff, because it feels good to help, but also if you're really trying to build yourself in this industry, you have to invest in different ways. Like Harris Heller is a decent example. He has all the help, but he still reinvested in stream beats. He brought music back into it. He invested it in a way that could bring back his passion.
Much later in his career.
Much later, yes, but still, it's
Harris Heller is like you fanboyed a little bit over Devin. Harris Heller is my senpai.
yeah.
Yeah, everything I know about streaming, I've learned from him.
Fuck yeah, he's actually going to be on the show in a couple months. So
No way, really?
swear to God, no, I'm fucking
God.
lying.
Don't play with my emotions like that.
But hey, guess who knows connections to him?
Who?
Abel.
Really?
Fucking.
I have suspicions about connections. There.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I don't. I don't fuck with connections. It's all everything I've done is just through my own work and meeting people. But I love Harris Heller. I love what he's done for the. But he knows that he's a YouTuber first of all, and not necessarily.
Oh my,
a streamer.
John's here.
John, what happened?
Yeah, John Stout. What's up, John?
Huh? What? Yeah. Where?
Or maybe I'm. Is Rainmaker's your boss, right? Or your bot?
Yeah, Rainmaker. Oh shit!
Yeah, John
hey,
C. Stout.
what's up, John? Yo, I was in his stream earlier, and he went full. We were having very very good conversations. It basically got me into the point where, like streamers are more than their games. Everybody, they're. It's so weird, and I don't know if it's a younger demographic or whatnot. When they come to a stream and they go play the game, you fucking dummy. It's like, hey, not a robot, a person. Also,
The reason why my stream's set to mature.
yeah, I guess so. I cried so much. I didn't cry. Well, it was emotional. It was cool. I loved it. He paid me a lot. Yeah, I was throwing bits left and right. You know how I do. John, what's up? So much.
I've still got to stitch one of John's videos.
Ooh.
I messaged him a while back.
Okay.
There was a video that John did, and it was right after I had to close down my my Discord DMs.
Yeah.
He did a video about what is expected of streamers and how everybody just wants something from you, and that really really hit me hard because I was right there. Like that, I hadn't gotten to that point before like that day, and then I saw that video. I was like, he's right.
No, 100%. It's kind of what we can jump back into it is leading into when is your time become really valuable? And I think that it can be early. I think like Queen now, I could technically charge for time. I'm not going to because that's not the type of person I am until it becomes, I'm literally, well, I do lose sleep, but that's not the point. It is the fact that we have lives. The stream is part, we're still building stuff for ourselves. It's crazy that it's the trick of wanting to help other streamers, but still being open enough that they feel welcome. It's that balance that a lot of people don't understand. Because I know plenty of other creators who said, why won't they answer my messages? Why aren't they more available? They create these spaces to be available, and then they're not available. And it's like, too fucking bad. Too bad. They literally, you have a family, I assume, right? Like it's not, you're not just in, as the quote, in your mom's basement playing video games, you know?
No, I wish I had a basement. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Instead, I have a game room on the second floor of the house that's always 90 degrees.
Oh my god! I was gonna say from your TikTok, it looks like a little like crawl space, and it definitely probably gets hot as fuck.
Yeah, the TikToks don't do the room justice. That's actually the first thing people say when they come from TikTok over to the Twitch stream is, wow, that room is something else. Because I've got like 12 guitar. Well, not 12 guitars. I own 12 guitars, but I think like 6 of them are scattered around the room, and then we've got a 60-inch monitor in the back that just does the logo on loop.
Yeah.
And remember when I said that Twitch is a money pit?
Yeah, dude. Ooh, that's what I want to jump back to. So the fact that I dropped affiliate, blah, 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 is there's that weird little disconnect of the Twitch camaraderie. Like, why? Hey, guys, once again, I'm not trying to devalue, blah, 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 but how come you can hit the button, but as soon as I drop affiliate or something, and I'm not saying this is true,
yeah,
but in my sense, I will gladly still pay cash if someone is an affiliate. I was donating, or if somebody had a goal, like one of my friends had like something go wrong in life. I forget exactly what it was. And I donated because they had a goal, because it was helping them. And I sent cash. People were donating, like gifting subs and whatnot to donate. But I was like, it doesn't matter. She had to wait, 2-3 months to get that money? Or in reality, so that's where that's that weird disconnect when people go, oh man,
click through rate thing, I think.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I would have subbed to you if you were affiliate. It's like, what? That feels kind of
people are more like, it's the same thing with TikTok. Like getting people from TikTok to Twitch is like trying to pull blood from a turnip. And it's because they have to click. On Twitch, you're there, you're staying there.
Yeah.
Like 9 times out of 10, people are not going to go elsewhere. It's the same thing like YouTube people. You ask, I'd be interested in chat here. Twitch people, how many YouTube live streamers do you guys watch, or do you stay on Twitch?
Me. It's only me, because I'm live on YouTube as well, everybody. What the fuck's up? Follow me on YouTube and go to my Twitter. My Twitter's bomb. Self promo. Yeah, nobody.
I don't even use Twitter.
Dude, I love Twitter now. Once it starts popping off.
I don't understand Twitter.
It's a chat room. Interact with the people you like. It's a chat room.
I guess I've never treated it that way, so maybe that's what it is. Like I post things like one-off idea, like shower thought things, and then there's obviously the going live bot, which I really need to turn off, because I hate seeing those Twitch Twitter accounts that are just like going live.
Yeah,
I hate that. I go through and I delete those after the fact.
Yeah, it's really about those shower thoughts. That's a lot of my Twitter. Like, if you guys go to my Twitter, that's what it is. I mean, I stream on YouTube as well, since I produce on there. Twitter has allowed me direct content with devs, publishers. Actually, that's a big thing, as brands do. Cinnabon followed me on Twitter. What's up, Cinnabon?
That's in my mind, that's what Twitter has become. Twitter is customer service. Like that's when I think of Twitter, it's I want to go talk to the guy at Taco Bell because they got my order wrong.
I guess so. I can see that.
That's all. When I think of Twitter, that's all I think of is the big brands. It's a way to contact them, and it's because they don't have phone numbers anymore.
Yeah, I can see that. I can understand that for sure, because they are on there, and that is a great way. But all right, sorry. McQueen put something in. Also, we were talking about YouTube. I stand for OneTube. Yeah, live is still like, it's tricky with YouTube. I feel like they could do.
I feel like they haven't built that culture. Like, that's the thing.
It's exactly it. That's exactly the camaraderie of Twitch is just so strong.
Yeah, there's and going back to, we were talking about the people who are on TikTok saying drop your affiliate or don't ever sign up and all that. Most of those people that are doing that, from what I've seen, are the same people that are saying switch to YouTube. Yeah. And it's a little sus to me.
it's a weird clickbaity like content.
I would never listen to advice from someone about Twitch that is trying to leave Twitch for YouTube. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, I could drop names, but we don't have to drop names.
I mean, if you want to drop, like I said, your world, I'm living in it.
We'll leave that for after show shit, because I have some complaints, but we'll if anybody is interested, that's after show stuff. But McQueeb did drop another bomb. McQueeb been out here. Do you follow McQueeb at all on TikTok?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
McQueeb's my homie now. McQueeb, you're my homie, whether you like it or not.
If I wasn't before, I'm about to be.
McQueeb's cool. Had him on earlier. By the way, everybody, his chat is up on YouTube.
I've talked to McQueeb in chat a few times.
When you're streaming, the question, are there any other content creators in here, can really open up an opportunity to address the business side, the platform, and get to know them. Allow them the chance to talk about their own streams and what they do, how they set themselves apart, and opens up even more discussion. Asking the chat, are there any other content creators here? Isn't that self-promo? the dreaded self-promo. Most people don't have
self-promo.
It's tricky. I don't really care. I literally, as we all saw, if you were here, I asked the whole chat to drop their links because I'm a chaotic person.
like in our Discord community, there is a self promo channel, and it is literally only there so that we can see who isn't there for the right reasons.
Ooh, it's true though.
Yeah. That's the only reason why it's there. That's the only reason why it hasn't been deleted. And I'm not saying that everybody who posts in self promo is there for the wrong reasons. Because I know a lot of you here are in the community. Don't at me. I'm not saying you're here for the wrong reasons. What I'm saying is that there are certain people in the community who never leave that channel.
Yeah.
And they wonder why they're not getting views. Because I've heard, and I feel weird tooting my own horn kind of thing here, giggity.
Jesus. Also, streamer shout out, literally self promo the hell out of yourself. Toot your own horn. Go on.
Yeah. So I've gotten a lot of success stories since we started the Discord thing, and it's only been a few months.
Yeah.
But consistently, the people who have had success in our community have been the people who are talking in general, who are saying things, making friends, forming relationships. And like right now, I look over at the currently streaming, and I see that like Dapper Dice is streaming right now. I know him because I've talked to him, and I'm gonna click him before I click anybody else because of the name recognition. So the people who hang out in self promo, they're never gonna see that, and they're gonna think that the community is bullshit because they never got out of their own way.
Yeah, it's literally what the biggest thing that I've gotten is just from interacting. And why, when I joined that original community, Famalama Ping Pong, when I joined his support for support community, I made it work for me. I put the work, I made real connections in that pool. The only defense for follow / support for support is the fact that
now.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. Hey, fight me. And I will
on this. I'm listening.
I will
have my attention.
I will stand by this. There's the one and only defense, and it's a very brittle fence that you can kick over with one small tap, is the fact that I had an influx of so many people I got to meet. And I met all of those fucking people. I met them. I got to know them. They're the reason why I do these interviews, because I saw potential in them. I sound like a fucking grandpa. I saw potential in them. Like, fuck it. I love creators, and I wanted to get to know them, and why I exist in this platform right now. Fucking, that is the only defense for it, because I took advantage of it. I put the work in. Once again, my last TikTok is the fact that I'm okay that Twitch doesn't do the job for me, because I wouldn't have been I
saw that, and I agree with it.
I don't think I would have been able to meet all of you guys, everybody in chat. Assumingly, unless you're new here or whatnot and coming over from TikTok, I have a relationship with most of the people in chat. I'm friends with Jordan for all the wrong reasons. I just read that. Hilarious. Also, Juvenalia, you're my boyfriend. We're dating now. I talk about Juvenalia all of the time. I love Juvenalia's
I love that
stuff.
name. It's
yeah,
a great name.
He goes by Juve, Joov on other stuff, but he's got great YouTube content and blah blah blah. But that's exactly it. That's the only defense for follow in a way. The big thing when I first started, I called it follow but follow through. Like,
I like that.
Yeah, it can be follow
Can
for
you slap
follow.
it on a t-shirt for me?
I'll do it. Use it. I don't get the word out. It's just that. It's the fact that follow for follow doesn't need to be bad. It's follow but follow through, and then unfollow if you don't like that. It has to come with the caveat of unfollow. Like follow and follow. Like
nobody ever does though.
That's the kicker. Nobody does. It gets muddied because people see numbers and they love those numbers.
There follows, not followers. Follows on Twitch mean nothing.
Yeah, and I keep hearing that.
Nothing.
And I feel bad because assumingly people behind those numbers it's just that they're people, but also follower count means shit.
Yeah, that's why I specify, because followers are everything. Follow count means nothing.
Yep.
I haven't looked again. I never look at my numbers, so I don't know where I'm at. I know I'm over 2,000 on Twitch here, and we average 30 or 40 depending on the night.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's that in percent. it's tiny. It's the follower count it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I also did a giveaway, by the way. Guys, that's a YouTube video as well. and it's the same thing. There's
Ooh,
all these
giveaways.
Yeah, there's so many. It was an experiment. I hate giveaways now, unless they're super targeted for your community. A community giveaway is the only giveaway you should do, and then within that, if the community themselves promote it,
Yep.
that's perfectly fine. But a generalized giveaway gives me anxiety. It's cheesy. You get empty interaction because people are there just to win shit. So whenever I see like companies are like drop shit like mall email kiosks,
Get your new SteelSeries headset.
Yep.
Drop your comment.
Yep. I'm like, no thanks, company. Yeah.
Oh, are we not saying company names? My bad.
No, that's just, literally every company does that. It does it like every Steel, Elgato, Corsair. Also, sorry, somebody's literally named Corsair in here. Corsair Dragon, the dragon. Sorry. I just saw Corsair. I see the puppo in the back. Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. The dogs. I don't know where he's at. We got the long dog.
On the couch.
General. You go, boy.
Doggo.
Sorry. Anyway, doggo content. There you go. It's
Those
free.
ears popping up.
Come on.
Apparently, I'm going to have to get a dog cam soon.
It's broken now. I broke it. But yeah, that's those statistics. It's about, I don't even want to say concurrent viewership. Concurrent viewership is very important for sure, but I saw an interview with, this looks insane, an agent, like someone who goes and scouts streamers for brands and whatnot, and she said, the only thing I look for, it doesn't need, whether they're partnered, whether they have high numbers. Sometimes I'll sign people in the 20 to 30s because they have a sticky chat. They have a sticky community. They have people who you say, like, I have fucking hashtag GurtGang. People have gone out and bought like Cinnabon and shit because I mentioned Cinnabon so much. Like, you look for those things. People buy your merch. Yep. Like, those are things, whether you're a big or small. I mean, I think you're working for Uncanny or whatever. Like,
I'm working with Uncanny.
With Uncanny, yeah. Like, brands still, you don't have to be huge. And I don't want to like give anyone a big like eyes with the fact that you can work with brands, but it's the fact that, yeah, it's about.
Be careful.
Yeah. Oh. Be careful.
I'm not saying. I'm not going to say the brand name, but there are brands out there that
unstable.
Sort of. We actually had a conversation about this, and we have a streamer help channel. In the Discord, and we had a conversation about this morning because somebody got an email from a brand, and this is not the brand I'm talking about, but there is a well-known brand that has a stream team that a lot of people are on.
G Fuel.
And
I don't know. Probably.
I said I wasn't going to say a brand name.
No, that's fine. I'll say G Fuel because it's a cult. But anyway, go on.
It's G Fuel. But it's just you're not getting anything really out of it because you still have to pay for the G Fuel.
Yeah.
You have to pay for the G Fuel. You're advertising for them. Yeah. And I'll be honest, I haven't looked completely into it. I just know from hearsay from other people who are sponsored by them. It's not a sponsorship if you have to pay for it.
Yep.
It's free advertising for them, and it's not. People think that that's a thing, and it does not need to be that way. Nobody needs to let that become a precedent, because if brands figure out they can do that, then what's the reason for them to ever change?
Yeah, here's the trick.
Never had G Fuel either. I don't know if it's good or not.
I've never had it, but I refuse to have it because one, it's a cult, and two, I'm sure like I literally would rather drink the plant water in my plant.
I've got a rapid heartbeat. If I drink G Fuel, I'll probably keel over.
Oh, okay, then yeah, don't do it. They even had a G Fuel talent competition to find brand ambassadors. That's the word, ambassadors. So, the fact is, it's free-ish. There's this big picture with like brands like that. Is you're a part of the community. You can join a community. It's really, especially when you're starting. When I first started streaming, there was, I don't even remember the name of the company, but it was just an energy gamer drink. I was like, oh shit, I'm an affiliate. I can make money. First of all, I'm sure you've seen it. Harris Heller did a whole video about it, and he makes like $20.
Yeah,
most.
It's nothing.
It's nothing. It's nothing. It's all a cult.
It's like ad revenue on Twitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Everybody's getting 90% of their ad revenue taken away. It sucks. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's.
I thought that was going to be an opportunity for you to plug your YouTube again, but you didn't go for it.
Oh yeah, YouTube. I have
there
it is. Looking out for me.
I'm trying to softball them into you.
Hey, go to my YouTube. You guys, I have a whole video on ads. Ba-ding.
Like the only reason why I ever run an ad is just to get rid of the pre-roll. That's the only reason.
Yeah. Honestly.
And people get mad about that too. Like I replied to a comment on a TikTok one time, and I had another large Twitch talk creator message me, and we made up. It's fine, but this person messaged me and it was just like, you shouldn't say things like that because people trust you and you're gonna have them running ads all the time. Like, I didn't say run ads all the time. I said run ads during your starting soon screen so you can have like 30 minutes of ad-free viewing.
People are so against ads that they will attack. Guys, once again, I
still
video.
think that's a good idea.
Yeah. I have Twitch Turbo. I haven't seen an ad in 4 billion years. I love Twitch Turbo. If you do choose to push ads, you get paid for it. You don't get paid much, blah, blah, blah. But
if Twitch had an option where I could pay to never have an ad on my channel again, I'd probably give them some of the money that I make on Twitch.
I think someone mentioned that. Your channel itself. Then the trick with that though is how many people would care about the sub situation. You think people would still stay subbed, or do you think there are people out there that sub for the no ad experience as well?
I don't know.
Chat.
You have to ask the subs for that. Like,
chat, how do we feel about that? I think you would still keep a lot of subs. I think for the most part, if somebody besides
I like to think that if people are subscribing to my channel, it's because they want to support me.
Yep.
Like I don't think, because most of the ads are getting ridiculously long. Like, I think I had a 90-second ad like just popping onto a random channel. Like, it's the worst when you're rating somebody. Oh my god, it's so bad. You got to click onto their stream an hour before before you raid them, just so you don't watch an ad and miss the hey, how you doing, you know?
Yeah. Also, I saw Bud in chat. Did we get a Bud and I didn't realize it?
Did I say Bud?
Did we say Bud? Did anybody catch a Bud? I have to drink. Wait, when does Switch?
I forgot about that. Let me. I need to start sliding those in.
It's all good. Or wait, no, it's not good. Don't.
You're not buzzed enough yet.
Unbelievable.
If I keep saying Bud, are we gonna get like full chaotic Jordan?
I will just start dropping names and not saving shit for the after show. That's definitely. I have so many people I want to shit talk right now. It's not even funny. Like, there's so many people. It's so this whole streaming world is so insane because at the end of the day, once again, I don't want to devalue. I have a whole thing about how entertainment is really important for society. It's just the fact that this isn't like, we're not. Hey, go learn.
It's only weird because it's new.
I guess so, but also we're not like. I don't want to say we're not changing the world, but also, hey, go learn math and like cure cancer. Like, we're streaming. There shouldn't be this much drama. We're a bunch of fucking adults.
Yeah,
most of us, some of us, a lot of us.
I don't think any streamer that's I don't think any streamer that's doing well is an adult. I think we're all kids at heart.
Yeah, we're all just playing fucking video games. When does Twitch actually put ads on your channel? Never. That's the beauty of also not being affiliate. You don't see ads.
Yeah, if you're you never get an ad, and that's I envy you for that. There's nothing worth it for the affiliate as far as ads go.
Yeah.
All of the affiliate benefits come from subs and bits. And yes, Twitch takes 50% of your subs. I get that is a hot button topic for some people, but at the same time, Twitch is king. Like, you're paying. I call it the Twitch tax because you're paying to be on the #1 platform. And Facebook gaming and YouTube gaming, or I guess it's not YouTube gaming anymore. It's just YouTube now, right? Or YouTube Live.
No, I think it's still YouTube gaming.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they had gotten rid of that, but maybe not. But you're paying to be on the platform, and if you look at it that way, it's not as big of a pain. Like, it doesn't hurt quite as much. Because I've tried YouTube. I've tried YouTube Live, and it wasn't a situation where it's like I went over there and had no watching, and it was just a sad day because I put it out to the community, and they came over to YouTube for a night, and we hung out just like we do on Twitch.
Yeah.
YouTube is lacking on so many features that Twitch has.
Yeah.
And I get it, they're new. I'm not YouTube streamers, I'm not shooting shots at you. I'm not. It's just it's still new, and they're gonna grow. I think they just got clips or something like that, or
they introduced clips to a few people, but they are starting to implement clips. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So maybe, but clips is something that's expected. Like if they're trying to break into this market and be a competitor, why wouldn't you go into it? Because you know YouTube has the money to do it, and they have the people that are smart enough to make it happen. Why wouldn't you go into it with your best foot forward? Why would you come out with a? It's like they're tiptoeing into the water instead of diving in.
Yeah.
So
they're adding clips which can be turned into shorts. Oh, fuck.
That could be a game changer.
Yeah.
Like,
ooh.
And go ahead.
No, I was gonna jump back to TikTok, but if you have something you want to run off of shorts.
Well, I was gonna say that shorts. I mean, it's still not really a thing here. You can hashtag shorts.
Nope, it's fully on. At least on my YouTube app, if I go to YouTube right now, when you go to hit the plus button on mobile, you can specifically make shorts where you can add music and edit.
Hold on, because I checked this. Yeah, no, I've still got upload a video and go live. That's all I got on my YouTube.
That's the beauty of. Wait, what phone do you have?
S10 Plus.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
I have a one of the brand new.
Yeah, I've got an iPhone right here. Let me look on the iPhone.
Because I'm an asshole.
If it's on the iPhone and it's not on my Android, you may see angry WanHit.
Yeah, I have one of the brand new Samsung 1 billion lens. Like this thing, it looks like the rocket launcher.
It's ridiculous.
This thing's insane. But yeah, I have it. Upload video, and then as long as they're 60 seconds, they're right away shorts. Same thing with TikTok. Like I have captions.
I apparently don't have YouTube downloaded on my
iPhone. I have closed captions on my TikToks as well. Like I can add auto closed captions.
Oh, nice.
So
is that I heard somebody, was that you that made that announcement?
Yeah, I made
that. Your video?
Yeah, it didn't go anywhere. Nobody cared that I said that. Apparently,
I liked it.
Well, yeah, thank you.
Like I dropped that heart, but where is it?
Where's what?
Like is it like
when you record a video,
an effect or whatever?
It's
like
on
the face zoom.
Yeah, after you've recorded at least 15 seconds, it's on the top right sidebar.
Okay, so it's not under effects; it's on the sidebar.
Yeah, it's underneath the little microphone. I think whatever it is. Yeah, it should be on the top right corner after you've recorded stuff. But it's not there for everyone, and it doesn't matter who. Apparently, you might.
Hey, Anime Daddy, I'm checking to see if I actually have this caption thing that you're telling me about. We're talking right now. Don't mind me. If you see this later, just laugh at it.
Yes, Night Owl.
I don't have it.
Nice. You can use it for uploaded clips as well. Post it. That's what I was going to ask. There's been a lesser of your TikTok presence as far as videos uploaded.
There has been.
Is that a burnout situation or just a refocus on things situation?
That is. It started with the Discord that my mods have dubbed Wanageddon.
Jesus.
The second time around, it was
guys.
The second time around, it was Wan2K.
Love it.
You okay over there, bud?
I love it. I love it. I love that shit. Go on.
It started with that, and Wan2Bo. Oh my god, that should be one of my emotes.
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it too. Hold on, let me post this just so that that it's there for later. Actually, we'll do that in a minute. I'm a squirrel, all right? I have ADHD. It's everywhere.
Same.
I'm going to forget what we're talking about if I don't continue.
Let's blow it up. Yeah, everybody in the chat, like, comment, and share multiple times. We're having this blow up.
Is that what we're doing?
I don't know. Also, I guess hashtag for the boys. Apparently that's a thing. I don't know, man.
No, hashtag for the daddy.
Nice. Hashtag Twitch
Talk.
Talk.
That's a new hashtag on TikTok. And now what's it saying?
Hashtag Twitch Talk 7. It's a salute, everybody. I didn't know it was a salute. The 7 is a salute.
You've obviously never played, not No Man's Sky. What's Elite Dangerous?
Yeah.
07 Commander. 07.
Yep. Didn't know that, and now I know. Apparently it's been around forever. Share, copy, link. Hell yeah.
What any other hashtags we need to throw on there? Chat,
Yeah.
What do you think?
Chat, we're in this together. What should we add?
Give me the hashtags.
What song should we use? I saw Sugar Crush.
Oh, am I using a song or a sound? I was just gonna.
Oh my God, small streamers. Hashtag Bud.
Hashtag Bud. Okay. Hashtag Bud.
Yeah,
I bet hashtag Bud's already a thing.
I love this. This is fucking hilarious. Thanks everybody for coming out. This is fucking amazing. Dirty bitch squad. I mean, listen.
That's
Watch 4 times standing on your head.
I try to be a little cleaner on TikTok than I am anywhere else on the planet.
Well, yeah. I guess my content now is pretty clean, as it were, because it's all interview content, which I know everybody. I'm slacking on. I'll be just attacking TikTok and all my social medias with more clips. Next week, you'll get 3 a day. I promise. I'm sorry. I know none of you actually care, but for me, it's very important.
Apparently, Scroll Moments is already a hashtag.
Huh. Interesting. Can't forget
Nifty.
growing. Hashtag growing streamer 2021. I to. I can't even. It's too much.
Growing. I'll do the growing streamer 2021 one. There was talk about a sound. Am I supposed to add a sound to this?
Yeah, I think we're doing Sugar Crush. What's up, Corporate Brit?
Sugar Crush.
Yeah, Sugar Crush.
One word?
I'm not sure. Somebody help in the chat. Corporate Brit, by the way.
I see Sugar Rush. And Sugar Crash.
Maybe Sugar Rush? I think it might be Sugar. It's the I got a Sugar Rush. Sugar Crash.
Hold on. You don't care about DMCA, right?
No.
Is it this one? It's not that one.
Oh, it's that one. Yeah.
Was it? That's it?
Yeah. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo.
Okay. That will be it.
Hey, Anime Daddy, I'm actually.
Excuse me. Sorry.
All right, everybody. When he uploads this, we all have to go to it, and we have to like, share it on Twitter. Go to my Twitter, Anime Daddy. Make One Hit use Twitter now. We're gonna get him sponsored by a company that isn't G Fuel.
Oh my God! The whole sponsorship company thing that came out of left field for me. Like, I was not prepared for that.
Really?
Yeah. So I had this plan in my head, right? Because I had figured that 100K that was the number that I needed to get to before companies would start approaching.
Yeah.
I was wrong. Apparently, it's 30.
Huh.
30K hit, and I had immediately 5 companies email me.
Okay, everybody, go follow me on TikTok. Go on.
So yeah, if you're out there on TikTok and you're getting close to that 30K mark, don't be unprepared like I was.
Interesting.
I come from a music background. I was a musician for most of my life. Like, I started playing shows when I was 13 in bars, and I did the whole thing. I moved to Music City. I released 3 albums, and
oh damn, okay.
Had sponsorships. I had a guitar sponsor. I never paid for a guitar. Never paid for strings. Never paid for amps. Like, I had sponsors for all of that stuff. So I knew how to negotiate for sponsorships for music stuff. Completely lost when it comes to anything Twitch related. So I've had to do a lot of real quick learning. But it's just prepare if you're going for that stuff. It's gonna come sooner than you think.
Interesting. Yeah, as long as it's yeah, I guess everybody get ready to go to TikTok. I'm 1/5 of the way there. Yeah, Corporate Brit is pumping up. He is pumping up. He's killing it. Also, Corporate Brit, your clips are coming. I'm sorry. Corporate Brit's highlight video just came out today on YouTube, so everybody go check that out. It's very good.
Oh my God, I can't believe I posted that. I swear to God.
I hope it blows up. If this doesn't blow up, I'm going to scream. Tall and Quirky, what is up?
It's on TikTok, everyone. It's there.
And we're going, and I'm going to leave it on watched. I'm just going to leave it looping through the whole show.
Oh my God.
Mentioned me in a video. Oh, the green screen fucked me up. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. Oh, you like the green towels? Because there's a chair back here. But I didn't have my actual my drape with me. So we've got towels. Lime green towels for the green screen. Pro tip. Pro tip: you can go cheap.
Yeah, no, that's a bit. That I think that was another like TikTok I saw. Is you guys don't. Ooh, gear.
We can talk about gear.
Oh.
We can talk about gear.
That is another like hole that streamers get into as far as a mic. I think a mic is the if you're gonna spend money on anything.
$50.
Well, even still, it's a good mic. It sounds good.
It was $200 when it first released. It's an old mic, but it's still a good mic.
It's still a good mic. What interface do you use?
As far as
like, is
hold on, people are doing the thing, so now I have to mute my phone, which I should have done. Should have done originally. Well, I'm a professional guy here, you know.
We're tweeting it out now. I'm just gonna @ Cinnabon for whatever reason.
So yeah. Hey, I love Cinnabon. If they want to throw some free Cinnabons my way, I don't ever eat on stream. I would eat a Cinnabon on stream.
Same. I would do it every stream. Cinnabon, what's up? Anyway, so gear, it's so crazy that first of all, you do need a camera. I know Nom, who was in here earlier, we talked about like needing a camera and whatnot.
I wanted so bad to jump in on that conversation, but I was like, no, we're going to talk about that. I know we're going to talk about that.
Okay, so how do you feel about the camera situation and then just gear in general? Yeah.
And there are people that will fight me on that because they fight me on it every time. Every time it's fought. I've posted a few videos on TikTok saying exactly that. And the number one thing we always get is, what about the VTubers? What about the people who use avatars? That still counts. It is it's an extension of you that people can connect with. But if people want to just watch a video game, they're going to go to YouTube. They're not there for the game. They're there for you. If they're there for the game and you're on Twitch, you're doing something wrong.
It's true. I'm completely, like I said, Nam has done a great job because she's built friendships and stuff, and you'll have that camaraderie and you have friends show up. But ultimately, to grow outside of that, you still unfortunately need to have a presence on screen. It's near impossible to not have that. And now,
I'm not just talking out of my ass here either. Like I've tested it. Like if I do a no cam stream, I consistently have lower numbers.
Yeah.
It's you're hindering yourself. And and a lot of people are like, well, I don't like the way I look. I have insecurities and blah blah. And I get that. I get it. You're an entertainer, though. This is what you're choosing to do.
Yeah.
Like you can't have thin skin and be a Twitch streamer. Trolls exist, and they're gonna find you. Maybe they haven't found you yet. They're gonna find you. They're gonna say something that's going to hurt you in the worst possible way. And you've got to learn how to get past that. And I know that sounds harsh, and it sounds like I'm an asshole, but it's part of it. Like it is.
No, I agree.
It shouldn't be, but it is.
You're not an asshole. It's 100%. It's just show business, baby. Like at the end of the day, it's Twitch.
There are terrible people out there, and they're going to find you.
Yeah, that is very true. At the end of the day, the ones succeeding, being a word, it's what you want out of Twitch. If you want to make it big, if you want to try to make it big, you need to put everything, camera, content, you need to go all the way in. Now, when we talk about quality of gear, though, like I think mic is super important. Like as long as it sounds good, you can make it sound good and whatnot. I mean, shit, Night Owl is...
sound, video, everything else, in that order.
Yep. Yeah, I think... people still get too caught up in buying gear and thinking that's going to help their stream. I think even Harris Heller has mentioned that before.
Nope. Don't. You don't need the best things. You can buy a $20 webcam. Eventually, you want to upgrade. But if you are just starting streaming, $20 webcam, a $20 capture card, because they make those and they work. Sorry, Elgato, I love you guys a lot, but there are cheaper options.
Yeah.
If you have the money to get an Elgato, an HD60S, do it, because it is a game changer.
Yeah,
100%. And no, they don't pay me to say that. That's not one of the companies that messaged me. Although my DMs are open to you guys. But no, like the Elgato is a game changer if you're a console streamer. And a lot of people who start are console streamers. It's not rare for people to start on PC, but I feel like it's more common for console people to start streaming.
Which is a little surprising in my opinion, but I'm not gonna lie. Also started on an Xbox. I randomly streamed on Mixer because it was on my Xbox. So
I started on PlayStation myself. We won't fight about it. It's okay.
I have all the systems. Every system is good in my eyes.
Okay.
You can't fight with me because I'm on every side.
I like that. You're Switzerland.
I think I love my. First of all, oh man, I always say it. We'll talk about. Hey guys, get this. I'm gonna talk about games on Twitch. Hey.
Who are you and what have you done with Jordan?
Yeah, I know. I love my Xbox One.
Where's my bud?
Oh fuck. I played the fuck out of. Fuck you.
I'm doing this for chat now.
I played the fuck out of my Xbox One because it ran better than my PS4, which was a fucking rocket ship. But the PS4 had all of the games. Like anytime I could get a game like Assassin's Creed and whatnot for my Xbox, I would. And then I have my Switch. I'm everything. And then I have PC for multiplayer and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it's all good. Bud. It doesn't count. If you guys say it, only counts if he says it. And only if it's not forced. Anyway. So, okay. We're going to get back into this. So, goal. What for you?
What were we talking about, bud?
It doesn't matter. I mean, fuck you. It's so for you as a brand, for WanHitWonder, what are the next steps? Because obviously you're building the Discord and whatnot. But what do you think your trajectory is at this point now?
I am fully flying by the seat of my pants. I am playing it by ear. Like I did not expect what happened to happen. Because like we talked about earlier, I've been doing this for 6 years, right? And I've more or less sat around the same. I did not have a viewer on Twitch until year 3.
Oof.
And part of that was because my first couple years on Twitch, I was streaming out of a 1-bedroom apartment in the living room, and like didn't really put like I was one of those people, and this is something that a lot of remember the pitfalls or the not pitfalls, the potholes. One of the potholes that people fall into from the beginning.
Yeah.
I thought Twitch was playing a game on the internet. That's not what Twitch is at all. Not even a little bit.
Nope.
I I sat there and I don't remember what game I was playing. It was something on a PlayStation, and I didn't have a camera, and it might as well have been a Let's Play on YouTube because I wasn't talking. I had a mic, I wasn't using it, and that's all it was. And nobody wants to watch that on Twitch. That's not the culture. But I didn't know that, and I learned it as I went on. Like I knew it by year 2. I just didn't have the drive to do something about it. And yeah, that was on me.
It's also the fact that that's exactly what you said, the drive to do it. To really succeed, you have to put in the work. It turns into a job, but a job that you can hopefully have fun with. Like right now, this is a passion project for sure. I definitely spend too much time, but I'm enjoying every second of it. As frustrated as I might seem, or like chaotic as I get with everything and wrapped up in the streaming world and drama and having to run a Discord and a community, and I'm not going to do this, everyone. Please don't go away. I could literally drop this tomorrow. Like when shit happens, like when we had all of our drama the other night in the Discord, Dustin was in there. Dustin T, I don't know if you, another Twitch rocker. You're just like, are you okay?
Drama?
Yeah, we can get into it afterwards. Hashtag after daddy.
Okay, bud.
Also, it's sake. I think you guys asked what I was drinking. It's really
get you nice and toasty before that after show.
Really nice sake that I definitely shouldn't just be chugging, which I'm not chugging. I'm sipping. Is the fact that I forget what I was saying.
You drinking sake is like me drinking whiskey. Like you make that whiskey face whenever you hit that sake.
Like what? It's pretty strong all of a sudden. Like it wasn't before.
I just let my country out there. I don't know what happened.
Nah, dude, I fucking love it.
I tell you what.
Nah, my dad's not Southern, but he acts very Southern. Like he's from Western PA, so he's got like redneck DNA. Not that saying that Southern is redneck, but there's, it comes.
No, I know exactly what you mean. I've got a healthy dose of that in my DNA as well.
Yeah.
And I've worked really hard over the years to distance from that.
Oh no, I love that shit. Except for the bad shit.
I grew up in that South.
Pure redneck is a thing. Yes, but see, also that apparently is a block term. Redneck is apparently a block term.
Uh-oh. Is it really?
Apparently. Ugh.
Oh, you know what? Somebody typed hillbilly in my chat the other day.
Somebody type it.
Automod got it.
Somebody
And
type
that
it.
surprised me.
I guess redneck is a bad term. I'm sorry.
Okay, as someone who grew up in that like culture,
Oh,
it doesn't offend me.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been called that in years,
Yeah.
but that was the thing. Like it was the people who think of themselves that way. I feel like they wear it like a badge of pride.
Yeah.
But from the outside looking in, like I am much more. I don't like using the term woke because you know, woke culture is. I agree with everything they say.
Yeah.
But it's the term woke for me. It feels like it paints a target on you.
Ooh, interesting. I mean,
You know?
it kind of does. If you label yourself as woke, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
It's woke is edging cancel culture on a lot of streams. What?
Yeah, what are you saying, Carmilla? Real quick, by the way, the point I was trying to make before was the fact that I can, when all the drama happened, Dustin was just like, "Are you gonna be okay?" And I was like, "Dude, as soon as I log off here, I will sleep soundly. Like anything that happens on stream, I can disconnect." Anyway, go on. But yeah, woke is a
Like I don't know. Like I don't know everything about the whole woke movement and all that, but everything I've heard, I agree with. Like there's no reason why there should be racism or hate or sexism or anything like that. None of that should be a thing. It should have never been a thing.
Yeah.
And I agree with all of that. But it's kind of like when I hear someone say that they're woke, it makes me feel like they just told me they're vegan.
okay.
It's one of those. And nothing against vegan people either. It's just one of those things where it's like, you know,
I'm vegan.
well, that's fine. Good for you.
I'm not vegan. I had a cheese stick.
My food eats your food.
Oh my god. I do want a steak now.
It's just one of those things where it's like, if you are part of that culture, you push it constantly, and it's just eventually people get tired of hearing about it.
It's funny.
And it shouldn't be that, like, you should never get tired of hearing about it. Really, we shouldn't even have to talk about it because it shouldn't exist.
Yep.
But I think it hurts the movement when it gets to that point where people are just like, oh, they said woke, I'm done. You know?
It's kind of just like in the same vein of some streamers hate the word networking, some streamers hate the word collab. It's their words become toxic in their own way, for lack of a better actual term, and it sucks because you don't want that, because you want the
oh my god, Ski.
What was he? If I labeled myself as woke, I'd understand if I was punch. Nice. I wish I could afford to live in LA. What are we talking about? San Diego.
Woke's become a meme now.
A little bit. It's funny. When I was in John's chat earlier, he was talking about the whole. Everybody, by the way, might be a little territory. Is the fact that people who push the fact that you need to put your your pronouns in your chat your thing. Now, here's the thing. Everybody, I'm not saying you don't have to do that. I'm not saying you have to do that. It's the fact that there's people who think you
know what you're talking
are
about.
less of a person because you choose not to do that. Like, I feel like I kind of, I don't know, I have skinny jeans. Maybe I don't explain who I am completely, but I feel like I don't need to do that per se. But there are people in the same sense with vegan and woke, where people force that and say you're less of a person because you don't follow these progressive thoughts in a way. And it's
which is a really good way to get those people to never listen to you again.
Yeah, and it's tricky because you want to respect other people's, like, usually say in the sense of wokeness, for lack of a better term, or progressiveness, whenever there's a word that comes up in our Discord or somebody says like the R word for like handicapped, if you will.
I got you. Yeah.
I will stop the room because growing up in the early 2000s, hey, everybody used that word. Let's be completely honest. Everybody used that word. I will stop the room.
Everybody used that word, and everybody used another word that's that, you know.
And I will stop the room and I go, are we okay with this word? Now, obviously, it's never okay. But unfortunately, some people is a part of their vernacular, and luckily for me, like, I have relatives who are special needs, so that vernacular has been completely pushed out. But the fact is, you need to check the room. But unfortunately, some people think, oh, you're or like you have to tiptoe around people. It's just respecting other people's. Like you can still do it respectfully while still not pushing it on people. I stop the room. I go, how do we feel about this? And a couple people are like, I'm not cool with it. And I go, I'm not either. I just want to make sure everybody's comfortable. And that's it. You move on. End of fucking story. But some people turn into this giant thing. And it's like, do you want to die on this hill? Just be nice, dude.
Yeah. My thing with stuff like that, and I don't remember where I picked up this saying, but I've tried to live by it as much as I possibly can, out of their faces and into their shoes. Like that to me is they're words to live by. Yeah. Because if you can put yourself into their position and see it from their side of things, and obviously with that word or other words, there's no excuse for it. Like in this day and age, if you are a person who is over the age of 18, and really it should be less than that, but if you're an adult, you should know that there are some things that you just can't say. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's not the world we live in.
It's not. It's really not. And it's not a you can't say. It's you shouldn't want to. Yeah. As a human being, it doesn't hurt you to just not say those words. But people are like, no, I'm gonna die on this hill.
Yep.
I should be able to say whatever. Freedom of speech, like it's freedom. That's my. Oh, that makes me. Oh, I'm gonna get on a soapbox. Like.
It's a weird kicker because I have the idea of freedom of speech. Like we have
freedom of speech is not freedom from responsibility.
Ooh, thank you. Perfect. You know what? Perfect. I don't even need to say anymore. That is exactly it. We live in a society. I am Joker. Right. Every time I say the word society, I think of the fucking Joker.
I love how this whole thing, like when you asked me to be on the show, I kind of expected us to talk more about Twitch. But we have started like trying to solve the problems of the world, and I'm here for it.
Dude, like I said, I don't want to have fucking boring conversations. If we stop talking about streaming, like I always end up talking about streaming because that's my like passion at this point. I literally went out to dinner last night with friends I haven't seen in a while. They're like, "How are you doing, dude?" I was just like streaming, and this is streaming, and they're just like, "Cool, dude." It's like when you're at the table as a little kid and you're talking about video games because that's all you have to talk about. Yeah. I was like, yeah. No, I love this. I love these topics. These are everybody in chat. Are we okay? Are we cool with it? Like, do you guys want us to talk about?
Anybody out there bored yet?
Does anybody want us to talk about anything in particular? Because we
were talking about cameras and Twitch equipment, and somehow that got into be a good human being.
Shit! I got my wine. This is perfect. This is exactly what I want. A chat, the interview. We've had interview sections where I've got to know you. We know your music, streaming, how you've come up. But yeah, dude, I love this. The shitty thing is I don't have time to edit. Sign up for the Patreon, you Muppets. No, not really. You know, hire an editor. I want this content to get out because there's so much good shit that we've talked about. It's just, push it. Share
I do some editing. If you want to send me some stuff, I don't mind.
I would never put that on anyone. That's a good topic.
I offer help. Like I'll do one-on-one help to people that I know. Like that's we talked about the Discord DMs and stuff.
Yeah.
Earlier, if I know someone and I know that I can help them, it's hard for me to not offer it.
Because same.
Now, again, it goes back to when like we have 2,000 people, and I had to turn the DMs off because I got at least 50 in the first 2 minutes.
Oh my god.
Of hey, can you help me with this? Hey, can we collab? Hey.
Oh,
hey.
You got legit people saying, "Can we collab?"
Yeah.
That's why that word gets poisoned.
Yeah. In the first 2 minutes, I had to turn my DMs off because I knew it was going to be a problem, and I'm really bad at saying no.
Same.
And yeah, I just like if I can help someone and I know I have the bandwidth to do it, I'll always offer.
Yeah.
Fewer and fewer people are taking me up on it.
I
think they know that.
That's good though. You're setting boundaries. I think once again, we'll bring up John again. I think that was one of his TikToks. Is he mentioned setting boundaries. You need to set boundaries, and it's hard to do, especially when you're new to streaming and you have this influx of community and people coming to you for things. It feels good. Like people have come to me like, "How do you feel about this?" And I always prerequisite like, "This is just my opinion. I'm an idiot. My name's Anime Daddy. This is a hobby." But like, it feels good that I'm hopefully putting them in the right mindset, hopefully giving them advice, helping them in some way, because literally your whole Discord. I mean, farmers market, #farmers market, change the channel name.
I've had people like so since then, it's friends only to DM me, and really early in the Discord, I had someone ask in general chat if they could DM me, and I started it out with an apology saying, "Hey, sorry that the DMs are off. I just got a lot of people asking me to collab and a lot of people asking for one-on-one help that I just don't have time for, so that's why they're turned off." And this person said, "Oh, okay, that's cool. Do you want to collab sometime?"
What are they, an Instagram bot?
No. This was somebody. This was somebody who was in the community. I don't know if they're still there or not, but yeah.
It's okay. When I guess it was kind of a mutual approach. Like when I think you maybe followed me or commented on something, and then at that point, like I never. There's still a bunch of people. Even when I asked Nubbins, who I just like alcohol. I'm just like I'm attacking my fucking mic. Also, McQueen, I put
Are you okay over there, bud?
Oh man, McQueen, I put WD-40 on my mic stand. It doesn't squeak as much. Fuck you. McQueen was like, "You need a WD-40 your mic stand."
I feel like I need to pull my boom arm off and do the Freddie Mercury thing where I'm holding the boom arm.
Like
I
Sif.
liked that earlier.
Like
Yeah,
Sif,
Sif.
yeah.
I rewrote the song in chat. I don't know if you saw that or not.
Yeah, I seen it. I will also real quick. Favorite thing about going through VODs is seeing everybody in chat who I missed. Sorry, but I do see your comments. I just see them later.
I just saw one from Bitsy that I like.
What?
Talking about what do you think is the right time to ask for a collab?
Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna get into. Bitsy, fucking fantastic. Thank you for putting us back on track.
I've made a few videos talking about networking, and I know some people don't like networking as a word. I saw one video on TikTok where a streamer, she was talking about how I feel like I'm a Pokemon. Like don't network with me. I don't want to be part of your collection.
Oh.
And that I get where she's coming from, because a lot of people don't understand how to network.
Yeah.
It is 100% making genuine relationships and then keeping those relationships up. If you're getting your name in and then piecing out, never gonna help you.
It's a very interesting balance. Here's the deal. When I collab or ask someone, so far it's never.
We're collabing right now. What would you call this?
It's technically a collab. I don't think I networked with you. I literally built a relationship with you. I always go into the fact that I find creators that I truly enjoy or hate. Like there's plenty of people. Okay, hate's a strong word. Sorry, guys. I have a different opinion about.
You're a human. You have the ability to hate.
Yeah, there are people who I have differing opinions about that I will not name right now because I really want Patreon content to be worth it. That I would love to have on the show because of just way they run their streams, and it's just I only comment. It's the 2 cents thing that I don't know. Gary V, give your 2 cents. I only comment and usually like something that I really, really do. In fact, before social media, real quick, I never, ever, ever liked anything anyone did. Not even my family, not even the people I was in relationships with. It felt, I don't say the word love a lot. I'm that type of person.
But who was in your top 8?
I don't know, Tom, like only Tom, only Tom.
I had about 100,000 people on MySpace.
Stream Alliance. Also, yeah. Wait, how much?
100,000. It was somewhere around there. I was on MySpace Music, and that was back in the music days.
Fuck yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So we had about 100,000 people, and the top 8 thing, I I lost friendships over that.
Really? Well,
Yeah. Somebody was like, I had somebody that was very upset that they were removed from my top 8, and I'm like, I mean, the person who took your place is I don't know if I should be dropping. I'm not gonna drop names.
fuck no. Are they still around? Like who cares?
It was a platinum selling recording artist.
Oh fuck. Okay, Patreon. Damn, that makes sense. It's so weird. That's such human behavior though. That was such a weird, bizarre thing, that top friends. I don't even remember. I did struggle, and I think at one point I took, actually MySpace technically taught me how to code, because you technically were coding. Yeah.
Learned HTML.
Yeah.
Hey, I made a living off of that in my teens because I learned HTML from MySpace, and I went out and started making websites for wedding venues.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Damn. Come on, learn to code, isn't that a whole thing for truckers? Also, don't tell truckers to learn how to code, you idiots. That was a huge societal thing at one point, was that everybody was telling truckers to learn how to code because trucking's going away. It's like, hey, they don't want to learn how to code.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right.
Sorry, derailed. Saki's kicking in. Also, what's up, Murdoch?
Oh my god.
Oh, what?
I just checked the TikTok.
And
already at 140 views.
Everybody, go to the TikTok. Go to WanHitWonder's TikTok and share, retweet it. I already retweeted it, and I did tag Cinnabon. So hey, killing it.
Oh my god.
Live Journal and Zanga. Oh my god,
ridiculous.
Yep, remember doing HTML. There was something I wanted to bring up. Can't remember. Doesn't matter. I wouldn't call this a collab, although you're working together. It's Jordan's show. Okay, so yeah, doubling back to, I only work with people that I've built a rapport with, at the very least. Now, if I ever see you in your Discord and you're just in a general chat, I will jump in. That's my new favorite thing to do. That has broken so much. That is nerve-wracking. Like the first night I jumped in with lists and everything, I was sitting in my Discord with a couple other people. I was like, oh my god, they're in the general chat. Oh my god, I'm gonna jump in. Oh my god, it's gonna be so awkward. I was like, fuck it, I'm doing it. And I jumped in and it was great. It was fantastic. I'm so happy I did that. And I will continue to do that to all of the people I've worked with. If they're in their general chats, by the way, if you have a Discord, biggest suggestion, it's your second home. As with you, obviously, it's something you built. Hang out in your general chat. Get to know your members. That's the reason why a lot of people, Discord's tricky. Poppy Fubar, he's probably gone by now, but I just always think all my followers are here. Make it your second home. That's the best piece of advice I got from Poppy Fubar, is he hung out there. That's how he got his strongest friends / supporters. But yeah, I will always work with collab network, if you will, people that I truly love what they're doing or I disagree with and I want to have a discussion about.
See, your definition of networking, my definition of networking are apparently different, because I feel like you networked with me. My definition of networking is making friends with people who are doing the same thing you're trying to do. Like if you're making friends with other people in your industry, networking is the technical term for that.
Yeah.
I don't know what the strict definition is, but that's what my definition is in my head. So how is it you're the one drinking sake and I'm the one slurring?
I thought I'm literally, it's starting to hit now. So, hey, I don't know. Am I slurring, guys? But go on.
No, you're not slurring. You still sound sober, but I'm over here just like my tongue's 2 sizes too big.
You're good.
But no, like I even made a TikTok about it, and that's one of the ones that did well for some reason. Don't you hate that? Like you spend 15 seconds on a TikTok and it blows up, or you spend 12 hours on one and it does nothing.
We're not gonna everybody. If you don't know by now, that's the fucking nature of the beast. It is unfortunately how it goes.
My biggest TikTok that got to, last time I looked, I think it was at 1.2 million. I literally at 1 a.m. happened to find a news story on Google talking about the PlayStation 5 price leaks.
I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah. And it wasn't confirmed. There were no confirmations. It's just some random dude on the internet said, hey, these are the PlayStation 5 price leaks. And at 1 a.m., I sat on my couch and said, the PlayStation 5 is going to be $400. The headset is going to be $150. And I did that. And then I put Justin Bieber behind it. And 1.2 million. I woke up the next day with 10,000 followers. And I think I had like 11 when I posted that video.
The problem with that, like we mentioned with I think Bo earlier, is the fact that does it translate? It wasn't personal content that went viral,
Right.
unfortunately.
No,
Yeah.
no, it wasn't. I've had videos since then that have done 400, 500K that were more in that vein, but that was my exposure to virality,
Niche,
whatever.
niche. Who cares?
Tomato. That was my exposure to a viral video on TikTok, and I wish I had been ready for that. I
That's
don't think it was
big.
luck. I don't think it was luck. I've fought about this on TikTok a lot too. I don't believe that luck is a factor in content creation. Not on Twitch, at least.
Really?
Really. It used to be. It used to be.
Okay.
On Twitch today, when is the last time you heard about somebody blowing up overnight for no reason?
I would since
Chat, you too. Like,
Yeah.
when's the last time you heard someone who blew up on Twitch for no reason?
on Twitch,
That
no.
this just happened to get a huge raid or some form of exposure that was luck involved. like there was nothing they did to cause it.
Yeah.
Because that's the definition of luck. It's success or failure apparently brought by chance. It's not through your own actions. It's a chance thing.
Yeah.
So if you're talking about luck from that definition, if you're putting in work to get to that point, it's not luck. Was it lucky that I found that Google post and decided to do a video about it? It was lucky I found the post, but I still put in the work to make the video.
It's true. It's very true. Or you can even double down and say it wasn't luck that you found that video because it's already within a targeted algorithm that Google knows you follow that stuff. So
yeah, you make your own luck. But if you're making your own luck, then it's technically by definition not luck anymore.
Yeah. Ooh, fuck, this is so good. I'm fucking pumped. Yes, more often than not, I say luck is where you put yourself. It's time and place. It's who you meet. It's knowing someone. I guess that kind of bleeds into a shitty kind of collab situation, but luck definitely. The only luck,
but you're still choosing to put yourself there. You're still choosing to make those connections. Your hard work. Luck, to me, the word luck takes away your effort. Like, it takes away any badge of honor that you could have from that.
Yeah.
Like I liked your video recently where you were talking about, what you've made on Twitch. You've built it and you're proud of it because of that.
Yeah.
And if you chalk that up to luck, it's not you anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it goes with my one and only, apparently not actual viral video, because apparently viral is like 1 million, but is the video with Lexi where, I don't know, that's what Cosmos is.
In today's TikTok algorithm, viral is like 40,000.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But anyway, is the fact that
this was last June, Jordan. This is not current algorithm. I couldn't do another 1.2 million video if my life depended on it with today's algorithm.
I don't know, because Bo just got his, and all he did was do a silly trend where he used Stardew Valley and whatnot. Bo Todo, who I had, I don't know.
I was watching.
But it's still very, 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 I don't know, because, prime example. He posted that with no expectations, and it blew up. Still, once again, he made the effort to make it. Is it lucky, though? There's plenty of other people who did that trend and did their own twist, probably with Starview. Oh, there we go.
Stardew, I got you.
Vocabulary
You'll be
check.
okay, bud.
Vocabulary check. I need a vocabulary check. That's what I need on a fucking t-shirt. Is like, was that part of luck? Because once again, there were other people that did that trend, and I even saw other people who did Stardew Valley. Right. But his was the one.
It comes down to, at that point, I think, I haven't seen the video, I need to go watch it, but it comes down to that person's personality and how they did it differently. And I don't think you can chalk that up to luck, because again, everything on TikTok, and I'm pretty sure the TikTok algorithm right now is heavily weighted towards watch time. It's kind of like YouTube in that respect, I think, because I'm pretty sure that's the only analytic that matters on YouTube, right? Watch time and click through rate.
Yeah, because of ads and all that bullshit. Yeah.
So TikTok, the ones from what I've looked at, and I those are the only numbers I look at really are the analytics on TikTok, because I want to know why a video didn't do well or why a video did well. And the ones that do well are the ones that are, if it's a 15-second video, people made it to like second 11. If it's a 60-second video, people made it to second 40. You know, and the ones where they left it second 20 or second 5, those are the ones that flop. And I think it's view time. If he did a video that made people want to stick around and watch it and maybe watch it again, then I don't think that's luck, because that comes down to the personality.
But in the sense that if he put the zero effort, like he wasn't, there are clips where I've purposely put technically the punchline of the clip in the beginning, because I knew that was the catch. So I purposely gave myself luck in a way.
Well, that's marketing.
Yeah. But there's a sense where you can just make a video on your couch and then it blows up.
But
man,
is that luck, or is that the algorithm?
I want it to be luck. Let's be honest. Lucky fucking charms,
bro. You don't want it to be luck, though. You don't want it to be luck. That's the thing. Like, whenever anybody argues this with me, I'm like, why do you want it to be out of your control?
It's true. It's very true. It's very true.
It should be a relief that it's not luck, because you can't control luck.
Maybe I'm a masochist. Is that the term?
Do you like Dark Souls?
I did play Sekiro, so I enjoyed that.
What about the game where you're the dude in the pot with the hammer and you're jumping up the mountain?
Oh my god, I know what that is. I've never played it, but I did play.
How about Cuphead? Do you like Cuphead?
I haven't played it. It's on the list, but Flappy Bird. I love Flappy Bird.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're a masochist.
No, I completely
getting over it. That's it. Yeah.
There you go.
Sorry.
Nope.
Side note: if you like games like that are kind of weird, we played one last night, and it's very rare that I will play a game all the way through in one stream.
Okay.
We played a game last night, Little Misfortunes.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh my god. You're gonna want to stop in the first 10 minutes. You're going to want to stop. Don't stop. Push through, because the end of that game is amazing.
Ooh, okay. Interesting.
Like we hated that game, then we loved that game, then we were confused by that game. Ski did lose a bet, and we made bets about what was going to happen. She has to play some game of my choosing now. I haven't figured out which one I'm going to torture her with yet. And then by the end of the game, Twitch chat was crying, and not like a good cry. Like it drug emotions out of us.
Interesting. Okay.
So it is a powerful game, and it's also hilarious at the same time.
What was the game called again?
Little Misfortune.
Hashtag sponsored by Little Misfortune. He sold it.
I wish. Oh, what was the name of the company that made that? Because I saw their name and I was like, that is the best name for a game dev ever. What is it?
Also McQueeb, I know I don't actually wish it was. The hard work is definitely it. I don't wish it was luck. I was just being playing devil's advocate.
Kill Monday. Their dev name is Kill Monday.
Fuck yeah.
Kill Monday Games.
Oh man, we're coming up on our 2 hour. I'm gonna have to wrap this up. I mean, we can keep talking, but
I can go for at least another 2.
I could do. I mean, I have to walk my dog, but he's fine. You're right, dude.
You do what you got to do, bud.
Unbelievable. The stream's wrapping up. I'm hitting it. Okay. I'm gonna have to go out.
I'm getting you ready for the after party. Are we talking during the after party or what?
Yeah.
How do you normally do this?
What I do is we raid out. We raid into a streamer, and then you and I just keep chatting. I could, if you want, I can open it up to Patreon members, or we can just keep chatting and whatnot. It's
I
completely
mean,
up to you.
I'm happy to have people. I feel like we didn't answer very many questions from chat tonight, and I thought that was going to be a thing we did.
It usually is, but we fucking dude, this has been fun as hell. Like, we killed it. A chat. Don't. I thought it was awesome. That's the weird beast about podcasts is the fact that like yes, chat is interactive. I want to bring them in, but for me,
I know says we want part 2.
We want part 2. Hey,
Part 2's on Patreon, guys.
It will be. I'm not a Patreon person because I don't have the money. It's okay, Alyssa. Juan can share with you all the information.
I'll tell you what we talked about.
Yeah, it's literally he could just tell you what we talked about.
I'm not a Patreon person either. I don't know how it works.
It's okay. It's just you sign up. It's $10.69 a month, and then
Kind of always thought Patreon was kind of like OnlyFans.
it's the opposite. It's the one you go to that's monthly. That isn't. I mean, people do that content there, but it's more the like. I know all podcasters that use Patreon. Like podcasters use Patreon a lot for specialized content and whatnot. But it really
Melissa says no, it really is like OnlyFans.
I've never seen OnlyFans stuff on Patreon.
I just kind of assumed it was like we're some, like hey, sign up for my Patreon and get those feet pics.
I mean, I joke about it, but if my Patreon members want it, I'll do it. Anyway,
OnlyFans win.
Fuck it, we'll do it. I'll do it like Sif. I'll have an OnlyFans and I'll brush my teeth with mustard. Some Patreons are mixed bags indeed. Everybody, do we have any questions that we want? Any dying questions that one has to answer because he's on my show?
Anything that you guys wanted for us to talk about that we didn't? I know we veered off of gear really quick. And I thought we were gonna harp on that for a while.
It is what it is. We have fun.
You don't need expensive gear. That's one of the things that I wanted to say. You don't need expensive gear. You can start with a bare minimum.
Okay.
What's the meaning of life? 42.
Nice. Galaxy.
Biggest mistake I made starting out, not treating it like a job.
Not treating it like a job.
Not treating it like a job.
Interesting. Okay.
Because and the people that do this as a hobby, no hate. No hate at all. If you were doing Twitch just for fun, more power to you. But I made a TikTok video about this the other day. If you are serious about Twitch and you're serious about growing on Twitch, if you're streaming to 0 people, stop streaming. Just stop.
Yep.
Don't quit, but don't stream on Twitch until you have gone somewhere else and found your community or audience or whatever. Because Twitch doesn't help you. They're not here to make you famous. They're here to be a platform for when you have a following.
Yep.
For you to interact with that following. And so, it didn't used to be that way. This goes back to the luck thing. It didn't used to be that way. You could come and start on Twitch, just start up stream, and people would find you. But there's 9.2 million people here now. That was the last number I saw. It's probably more now. But in 2020, there was a huge boom. Go figure. And 9.2 million people, if you're sitting at 0, there's a reason why people like me and Anime Daddy are in the 1% on Twitch. It's because there are so many people streaming to nobody.
I think it's just I don't know. I don't know why because I'm funny. I don't know. I've weaseled myself into so many people's lives.
I mean, I wasn't saying there's a reason why we're successful. I was saying that the reason why we are where we're at as far as the numbers go is because there are so many people doing it and grinding, that's why I hate the word grinding.
Yeah.
You're not grinding if you're just streaming every day on Twitch. It's another reason why I say stream less all the time. It's because if you're streaming every single day for 4, 6, 8 hours a day, you're never making content other places. And it doesn't have to be YouTube, it doesn't have to be TikTok, it doesn't have to be Twitter, it doesn't have to be Instagram, and it doesn't have to be about video games. That's another big thing that I never thought I'd have to explain. It doesn't have to be gaming content. You can go on TikTok and do exactly what Call Me Chris is doing, or exactly what Beer Bong John is doing, and creating a community there that doesn't even know Twitch exists.
Yep.
And you know what you do when you get your 100,000 or your million or whatever, how many followers you feel is enough? You say, hey guys, I'm starting a Twitch channel. And then they're going to come over. That was that thing, what you were talking about earlier, the video, first Twitch stream, started with 17 viewers.
Yep.
It's because she had 127,000 people on TikTok. That's why.
She already put in the work outside of Twitch, and it moved over. And
oh, I love Call Me Chris too. She's one of my favorite TikTokers.
It's so weird because even coming into streaming, I knew that's what had to happen. I didn't know the angle I had to take, and now clearly it's podcast, and I love doing this. And that's
you formed your own path. We've talked about this. This is why you're a legend.
Well, I'm just a fucking silly goose on the internet that likes talking.
Okay,
to
you're
people.
you're gonna be a legend, bud. I'm telling you.
Oh man, he actually said that honestly. But no, I'm literally just meeting people having fun, and it just so happens that I'm finally like people are coming and hanging out and getting involved in something. That's fucking cool. It's just the kicker is I always knew that I had to what.
I was going back and reading the questions, and I saw Bicoastal. Will you collab with me?
Yes. Also, by the way, if anybody wants to be on the show, sign-ups, but read the fine print. You have to bring something to the fucking table. My time is valuable.
Anytime you want to do this again.
Dude, anytime you see me live, if you just jump in and I'm like, hey, get on the show, we can fucking chat. That's the type of chaotic person I am. But no,
you're probably going to have to remind me.
Nah, it's fine. I know that's a big thing. We all have lives, so doubling back is the fact that I knew, like, I watched before I fully dove into streaming. I watched all of Harris Heller's stuff, and it was just like, make the content. And you're always just like, what's the content? What's the hook? What's the outside stuff? And
the answer is yes.
Yeah, yeah. And
what's the content? Yes.
And that's exactly it. And that's the biggest question that so many people have. And it's the hardest one, and to stand out and whatnot. And I think that's where I have to double in and say, just have fun, make friends. Streamer tip, make friends and have fun. And then from there, start to build.
Oh, Night Owl mentioned there's only about 100,000 affiliates, a tiny percentage of 9 million. I think, and this number may be wrong unless Twitch has just like gone ham on affiliate approval, or sorry. Oh, no, you said affiliates. My bad. I read partners in my head. Yeah. I swear to God, I'm getting drunk by proxy off of you. The partner number, the last time I looked, was 27,000.
Damn.
27,000 out of 9.2 million. I think that's 0.006 or so. I'd have to do the math again. It's super small. Super small. I say this a lot, and it means I'm never going to be partner, but partner's a trap.
Oh,
it's a trap.
Oh. Shots fucking fired. Do you know how many people, other Twitch talkers right now, are going after the push for partner?
Yep, and it's a trap.
Okay. Hey guys, we're going to talk about this in the after show. You can sign up for the Patreon. Please don't leave. We're going to raid out please, for YouTube purposes and everything, let everyone know where they can find you. Promo the fuck out of yourself. Go up.
I don't have to talk much because I'm WanHitWonder everywhere.
There you go. WanHitWonder.
And, oh, that's a pro tip right there. If you're going to be a streamer or a content creator, find a name where you can have everywhere. It makes life so much easier. So much easier. It
is very true. Anime. If you Google search, everybody Google search Anime Daddy with 2 T's. Hey, guess who's the first thing to pop up? It's me, baby. Me. Yeah, it's very important to have that stuff.
And don't use TTV.
Ooh, damn. We're gonna be chatting after this.
Love you guys.
Thank you so much for hanging around. I know my balls are blue. Isaac, I know. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I will try and have Juan on again. Unfortunately,
I'm down for a part 2 whenever.
It's so busy as fuck, and there are plenty of other people who I'd love to have on. Crises, who was in here earlier. If you guys don't know Crises, random pull from way earlier in the show. She's fucking amazing. Anyway, not the point. Imagine not funding Jordan's Cinnabon addiction. Yeah. What the hell, you guys? Juan, thank you so much for YouTube purposes.
We're gonna get you sponsored by Cinnabon.
It's happening. Twitter. WanHitWonder has been amazing. We're going to raid out. Please join the Discord if you guys want to hang out or be on the show. Obviously, the link's down below. Blah blah blah. Self promo.
I'm a little disappointed that we didn't talk about the charity stuff, though.
Ooh, charity stuff. What do you mean?
I heard you talking about charity with everybody else, and we hadn't brought it up at all. Like,
oh, free rice.
Free rice. What?
That's the charity I sometimes do when I have time to do it. We do free rice.
Okay. I haven't heard of that one. We need to talk about that. I'm always looking for new charities to support.
Oh shit.
I told you I was gonna make you talk for another hour. An extra one at least.
Like Patreon member, what's up?
I mean, I'm even wearing the shirt, man. Like,
Play games, heal kids. Yeah. Oh, real quick, charities. Sorry, hold on. We have the Patreon alert going off.
Okay, I see it on the stream. I've got it muted though.
That's all good. Okay, I went away.
You let me know when we're good.
You're good.
Okay. The charity that I support is Extra Life.
Yes.
And for those of you who aren't aware of Extra Life is a charity that benefits the Children's Miracle Network hospitals across North America. Every dollar donated goes to help heal sick kids. So far this year, we've what does that say? We've raised $1,563 on my channel. As a team, we're pushing 4,000. But we're doing in 223 days, we're doing a 24-hour stream for that. Last year it went 36 hours, so we'll see how that goes this year. But if you guys haven't checked out Extra Life, it's extra-life.org, and yeah, you sign up. It's free. You don't. It's not hard. And you're raising money for stuff that really affects people. So, and we've got a team too. If you want to join the team, by all means, it's open.
Hell yeah. Do it. Do the nice thing. Don't be chaotic like me. I do free rice occasionally, but I've fallen off, and we need to beat the BTS army. We will get back to it, but all said and done, dude, thank you so much. Like I said, we're gonna stick around, but we're gonna raid out.
Who we raiding?
That's a real question. Damn. I could raid Juvenalia. I don't know what Juve is doing. He was in here earlier. Ooh, Nicky Neurotic. Have you seen this guy recently?
I don't think so.
He has a couple videos poking fun at the streamers that do like skit stuff. Like, oh my god, this person didn't do it. He has like white hair. His quality's really good. I don't know if maybe you have, maybe not. He's just like, oh my god, I can't believe you.
He's not the one that dresses up like the scientist with the white wig, is he?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. No, but right now he's playing.
There's some dude that I like on there that's all about like that Einstein look. I can't remember what his name is.
Yeah. But he seems pretty cool. His setup's super nice. I'm gonna rate him. He has, like I said, playing Mario Kart. I've really never spoken to him. People have tagged me a million times in his videos because he kind of ribs at all the people doing the dumb things on Twitch Talk. So.
I'm kind of surprised that me and John talk about John C. Stout.
Yeah.
Surprised that we actually got to the point where we're talking to each other, because the first video of him I saw was a video of him going, streamer tip, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Streamer tip, blah, blah.
That was another big one.
That was my first exposure to John, and I'm like, well then, okay.
It was his streamer tip make fun video was definitely different from mine, because I also did a streamer tip make fun video, but it was definitely it was pretty aggressive. There's a science to it for sure.
So we're moving over to Patreon now, and I guess we're answering questions there.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump into
talking about all the name drops that we didn't do.
Yeah, absolutely. So everybody, hashtag Gert Gang. That's how we do it. We're gonna be hanging out. Oh, did you join the Discord, by the way? I can send you the Discord. You're welcome to leave as well, but we're gonna hang out over there. So
I mean, I got some time.
All right.
If you want to kick me out, that's fine too.
Yeah. I'm gonna kick you out. Hashtag Gert Gang. Rating out now. And rating is always fun. Let's see how he reacts. Anime Daddy just rated with 20. Ooh, 23. Do you watch your viewer count?
Nope, I had that turned off.
Yeah, I can't do it. I always stress out when I do go to raid.